So hi guys, welcome back to another stream, and today it is Liverpool against West Brom. So let's go over and have a look at the lineups if you haven't seen them already, because of course we got to see what the lineups are. Let me just whip it up here a second. West Brom versus Liverpool. Right, it's a very strange lineup. So I know it's a bit strange because the lineups are you got that on the screen. Have to share the different screen. So if you look on here, let's go full screen a second. We have a guest on a minute. That's why we've got the chair here. Have Joe Waffles coming to watch. So the West Brom team is Johnston in goal, Furlong right back, Samir J centre back with Bartley, Townsend left back, right midfield Diangana, Yokuslu and Phillips in central midfield, Costas Pereira on the left, Gallagher in the 10, and Robson Kanu up front. And there's the bench. Where is Matthias Pereira? Strange he's not in the team. And then the Liverpool team, as I am a Liverpool fan, by the way, if you didn't know already. Addison in goal, Trent right back, Phillips and Reece Williams in centre back. Positions, Robertson left back, Thiago, Fabinho and Curtis Jones in the midfield, and Mane, Firmino and Salah up front. And on the bench, you've got Wijnaldum, Adrian, Tsimikas, Shaqiri, Origi, Woodburn, Clarkson, Nico Williams, Kometio. Basically, Jota is out, so he's absent for this game and is injured, which is not good for Liverpool. And I don't think he would have started, but he's a good impact player off the bench. So yeah, just get him down to kick off now. It says West Brom 0, Liverpool 0, and it is at the moment, but the game hasn't started. It starts in 5 minutes. So be sure to like and subscribe. I want to try and get to 100 subscribers soon, but yeah, be sure to like and subscribe the stream, especially if you enjoy it. Big top 4 race. And also, quickly, let's have a look how my fantasy... Basically, this game, I've got Salah, would have Jota, and would have Matthias Pereira, but I don't think he's playing Matthias Pereira. Jota's out, and Salah is in my team, and I've captained him. And so far today, it's been good in the Premier League. Palace have won 3-2. Yes, I have the Palace defender, Mitchell, but he scored and got an assist. So that's all good there as well. Oh, my camera stopped working. Why is that? Your browser has lost connection to your camera. Hold. Camera and micro. There we go. We're back now. That was strange. That was very strange. All right. Yes, Drew, mate. How are you doing? Yeah, so the game is about to start. Players walking out, the Liverpool players, ready to get in their numbers and win us this game, which can boost our top 4 chances. So yeah, as I was saying, Tyreek Mitchell got me a goal and an assist. So loads of fantasy points right there, 10. And then Tottenham won 2-0 and Harry Kane scored, and I've got him in my team as well. And the other scorer was Emil Højbjerg. So yeah, they are the 2 games that have gone on so far today. And we're just about to, at this moment in time, see how the rest of the game goes. Revision and FPL skills, quality combo. Yes, well in June, mate. Watch FPL skills whilst doing your revision. Keep up to date with the game. This chair here is where Joe Waffles will be coming in a minute, and I'll move myself across because he's coming to watch the stream too in my house. Yes, very nice. Ooh, so for me now, I don't know what he's done to his eye. It looks like he's hurt himself. So yeah, as the West Brom team, we'll quickly run for it a second if you haven't already heard or just joined the stream. So Sam Johnston in goal. Right back is Daniel Furlong, Samir J, Carl Bartley, and Connor Townsend at left back. Then in midfield, in the 2 central midfield positions, they have Gallagher and Yokuslu, Diangana on the left, and Matty Phillips on the right. Well, Matt Phillips, I assume so. One of them plays on the left, one of them plays on the right. We'll see how that goes later on in the game. And then, yeah, Matthias Pereira at the number 10, thought so. And then up top, we have got Robson Kanu. So yeah, that is the team. That is the team for the football match. We've just got to see how it goes now. And then yeah, that is the West Bromwich Albion team that are going to try and take points off Liverpool today. And then the Liverpool lineup is Addison in goal, right back Trent, 2 centre backs Reece Williams and Nat Phillips, left back Andy Robertson, and then the midfield 3 is Curtis Jones. How you doing, Ben? Mate? Ben Robson. How you doing? Curtis Jones, Fabinho, and Thiago in the midfield 3. And then up front, it is Salah, Firmino, and Mane, traditional front 3 that's been scoring goals for Liverpool for years. Can they score today? That's the big question. And then on the bench, no Jota. He is one of the absentees from the squad, which is not good for Liverpool. Just about to get to the kickoff, 2 minutes until the game starts. Tell me how well you can hear me back from back here, because when Joe comes in, we don't want to be taking up the whole screen. So tell me how my audio is from here. Is it good? Is it bad? Or is it just all right? Put in the chat, what's the audio like from this angle here? Because I want to know. What's Andy Robertson saying? Is he doing some foul language? Started all Premier League games this season, Andy Robertson. He has been what's it called? A regular in the side. That's what it's called. Good. Yeah, good. All right, good guys. Because when Mr. Joe Dunlop comes in, I don't want to be taking up the whole screen and see how things go. Klopp on the touchline, hands in pockets, usual grey and red and white hat. His coat on with his jacket hoodie underneath, and his new specs and his shaven beard. Well, not really shaven, but I've seen it with a bit more. Well, actually, no, second look, I don't think he actually has shaved his beard. So yeah, here we go. Kickoff starts, just about to start. Doing a few last minute stretches from the West Brom and Liverpool players. Taking a knee for the Black Lives Matter. Just about to start, guys. Just about to start. Hold your horses, hold your horses, hold your horses. Just about to start. Just about to start. All right, there we go. And we're away. Underway at the Hawthorns. West Bromwich Albion versus Liverpool. And we're away. So West Brom, send it up, keeping possession nicely. Passing it around. Liverpool front three, pressing as they always do. Sending it back to Sam Johnson in goal, who set up the pitch. And touchdown by Connor Townsend at left back, who calmly plays it back to Carl Bartley. He plays it over to one of those. I don't know many of the West Brom players. Matthias Pereira, brilliant interception from Nat Phillips. Stopped the chance there. West Brom playing it around quite nicely. Come on with Trent. Thiago lunging in. He's got to be careful there. He doesn't want to get booked. He does get booked a lot. So if you just join the stream or anyone who's on, my players are Salah, captain. Would have been Jota. Sadly, he is not involved. And yeah, that's about it, really. Tyreek Mitchell scored for me today. Matt Target conceded a couple. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's happened today. Oh yeah, and Kane has scored for me. And I've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin to play later on. And yeah, and this game I've got Matthias Pereira, if I haven't stated already. So be sure to like the stream. I want as many likes as viewers because it shows that you are supportive and enjoy the content. And be sure to subscribe because we want to get to 100 subscribers soon. Reece Williams with his new haircut. He's improved his play. He's improved. Ooh, that was a dodgy back pass though. Addison calmly composed back out to Reece Williams. Over to Andy Robertson. What's he going to do? Touch back to Reece Williams. And he's just controlling it centre back. Who do you let me have a look. Questions. Any questions you want to put in the chat, do put them. I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. I need to stop looking at myself and looking at the camera. Basically, this stream is going to go on after the game, and then we're going to do some post-match stuff and halftime stuff as well. And then if you joined, or if you don't know, Joe Dunlop, Joe Waffles will be here soon. Gonna sneeze in a minute. Curtis Jones, harrowing, pressing. Mane nicked the ball off him. Thiago with a strike. Goes out for a Liverpool corner. 2 minutes into the game. First corner of the match. Liverpool's. Brilliant pass. I don't know who did it out to Andy Robertson. Well, it wasn't the best touch by the West Brom defender. Hoofs it away. Poor clearance. Well, it was good. Conor Gallagher gets the ball taken off him. Thiago strikes. It's straight against Ajayi and goes out for a corner. And it goes from Trent. Cleared away at front post by the West Brom defender, Furlong. Just feeling how the game goes so far at the moment. Trent taking another corner. Nat Phillips there, trying to head it in. And it goes... Ooh, who's wearing the captain's armband? I think it's... Is it Salah or is it Firmino? Ooh, ball in! Nat Phillips over the bar. Captain's armband today is on Roberto Firmino. I think it's the first time he's ever worn the captain's armband. That's strange because the other day, I think he did get taken off against Man United, but I thought it'd be Salah or Trent, but no, Firmino's wearing the captain's armband. be honest, Nat Phillips or Robertson should really wear it, especially Andy. Captains his national team. True leader he is. I think they clashed heads. Furlong's on the ground, but he looks good. Play to continue. 3 minutes into the game so far. Scratching his head. He looks all right, though. He looks all right. We got to make sure the players are good before the game continues. Good to see Fabinho back in midfield. Proves the midfield a lot over the weeks. Nat Phillips uses his header. You don't see that very often. Trent miskicks the ball. Heads it back to Addison. Oof, that was close. But it is into the gloves of Addison. 2 viewers at the moment. Quality viewers. Quality viewers. Let's get this on. I don't know if I'm too oversaturated by the light where I'm too bright. But I think I look all right on the camera. I think it's all good. I think it's all good. Sam Johnston. Hoofs it up the pitch. Reece Williams wins his header and it falls to Mane, who plays the ball back to Robertson, hits the ball down the line, straight into the West Brom centre-back, and they're flicking it around nicely, West Brom at the moment, controlling the play, controlling the tempo, sends the ball over, loads of space for Matt Phillips, whips the ball in, Nat Phillips clears, Curtis Jones shielding the ball, brilliant strength by the young lad, gets fouled, and it is a Liverpool free kick outside their own box. Laptop, how much charge have we got on the laptop? We have got 4 hours, 9 minutes, 92%. Got to keep an eye on that. Oh, yeah, it's not plugged in. May as well plug it in, keep it charged. Oh, there we go. Keeping the laptop nice and charged just because we don't want it to run out midstream. That will be an absolute failure. So Firmino. Awkward ball, but is Salah through? Ooh, West Brom defender does well, and it goes out for another Liverpool corner. Liverpool been sending quite a few long balls and had quite a few chances so far this half. Nothing too major though, and the game is all good as it is at the moment. Have a quick double check on something. So it's Liverpool corner, the usual player, Trent Alexander-Arnold, ready to take it. Oh, it's Robertson this time, thought it'd be. And it goes to Nat Phillips. Ooh. Firmino chasing it to keep it in play, though, goes out for a West Brom goal kick. Typical, when I think it was Trent, it wasn't. Nat Phillips' header was very close there. It narrowly passed. Well, actually, it wasn't narrowly past the post. It wasn't the best header in the world. The thing is with Nat Phillips, he's really good defensively, but I think he should score more, and he's more of a threat in the box because he wins a lot of his aerial duels. He's one of the highest win rate of aerial duels in Europe, I'm pretty sure. See, you've got my shorts back there on the radiator, giving them a dry. GTA poster over there, curtain shut because otherwise the light is too intrusive, which is not good. You've got to have light, but that's why we got these over here, softbox lights, because they improve the lighting. If I turn one of them off, if I turn one of them off, look how much darker that gets. You get the light from there, but yeah, that sets the balance. And then there's one over there, not on me, because one time I had them on me and I had a fat headache the next day. So don't do that if you're ever wondering about these softbox lights here. Anyway, so what have we missed? Nothing too much at this moment in time. I think I'm going to sneeze in a minute. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen? Furlong throwing from deep inside the Liverpool half. Sends a long ball in. Tussling. Fabinho. Big Bobby Firmino. Roberto Firmino sends it away. Conor Gallagher's got the ball. What's he going to do? Thiago hounding, harassing. Oh, now he's away. And Liverpool on the counter-attack. Alexander-Arnold charging. Is he going to pick out Salah? Is he going to pick out Mane? Firmino. Well recovered run by the West Brom defender and picks up the ball for the West Brom team, who set up the pitch. Touchdown and out for a Liverpool throw. A bit of an eventful few minutes. An eventful few minutes right there. Very eventful. Created the most chances for Liverpool this season, Trent. Proves his worth. Proves how he's such a creative player from fullback. So Nat Phillips has got the ball. Passes it back to Addison, who passes it over to Reece Williams, who's got the ball at his feet, plays it to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones plays it to Firmino, who's very, very deep at the moment. He drops deep a lot, but he was very deep there. He's almost in the level with Fabinho in the number 6. Very, very deep. Yeah, don't worry, we'll have Joe on soon, guys, if you are wondering why he's not here. I don't know where he is, but he should be on soon. Ball lofted forward, and nothing happens as much so far. Robertson. What's he going to do? Sends a nice diagonal over to, well, not really a diagonal, pass over to Thiago. What's Thiago going to do? The ball plays it to Trent. Trent back to Thiago. Thiago to Salah. Salah to Thiago. Thiago driving with the ball. Skips past the West Brom player. Flicks it back to Trent. Trent Fizzes the ball into Firmino. Bit of a heavy touch, but they still work. Fabinho plays a nice ball out to Mohamed Salah. Salah lost the ball straight into the gloves of Johnson. Not the best ball in, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Sam Allardyce chewing his gum, sat in the ground, num 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 num, watching on, shouting on to his lieutenants or whatever you want to call them, the people who sit on the touchline and tell the players what to do. Sit on the touchline, stand on the touchline. Although I was a bit late today, I had a football match and I didn't get home till a bit later and I had to shower, set up the stream. So yeah, that's why I was a bit later on today. It's all good at the moment. Chewing away on his gum. West Brom haven't got much to play for. Of course, I realise they're already relegated. Just playing for pride now. But please, Liverpool, we have got stuff to play for. It's not just fantasy points, because I am a Liverpool fan. With the shirt, I wouldn't wear the shirt otherwise. You know, we've got to get points to get top 4. If we want to have any chance, we've literally got to win all of our last 3 games. Matthias Pereira, he's a dangerous player. The other week against Arsenal, they let him space. He ran through, slotted it in the bottom corner, and pretty much won the game. Well, actually didn't win the game. Ball in from Matthias Pereira, missed. Big Sam masterclass incoming. Oscar, mate, it better not. It better not. We need Liverpool to win this game. Really do need Liverpool to win this game. Oof, that was close. He got between Reece Williams and Nat Phillips, but missed his header. Oof, close. Very close. Nat Phillips, what's he going to do? Passes it all the way down to Salah. Salah, oh no, it was out of play. Close, 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 close. What are your score predictions? Put the score predictions in the chat. Tell me what you think is going to happen in this game. What do you think the score going to be? Who do you think the scorers are going to be? Connor Townsend for West Brom, just about to take the throw in. Sends it down the line. Touched, turning, twisting. West Brom have played well so far. Defended well. They're not hoofing the ball up the pitch. They are passing it around nicely. Matthias Pereira trying to get the better of Trent. Well, brilliant challenge. Oh, it's a foul. Foul for West Brom. I thought that was a good challenge. It's Diangana, actually, not Matthias Pereira. There wasn't much in there. He didn't touch the man. He just touched the ball and he was given a bit of a niggle and then he went to the ground. Gallagher and Matthias Pereira over the ball. In it goes. Ooh, ooh, West Brom. No. Ooh, no. I am a Liverpool fan here, so I do get very nervous when West Brom on the attack. No messages. Check Joe is not on his way. Or bloody, bloody, blah. 4 viewers now. Big Sam Masterclass. Put your score predictions in the chat. What you think's going to happen? What do you think the score's going to be? Who do you think's going to score? And blah, 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 blah. Nat Phillips plays it back to Alisson. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Just walking. Alisson really makes me nervous when he just has so much time. Hoofs a beautiful pass through to Salah, but the West Brom defender headers it, and West Brom retain the ball. Trent now has got it to Mane. He spots the runner Salah. Too much on that pass. Too heavy pass. Mane shouting something. The thing is, Jota's out, so Mane started today. But would Mane not start if Jota was fit? That's the reason. He wasn't happy the other day that Klopp chose to start Jota apparently the last minute. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I think he would have started this game anyway, even if Jota was fit. Robson Carlin telling Liverpool to retrace their steps to take the free kick. Sadio Mane just stood there. Nothing too much going on at the moment. Nothing too much going on in the chat neither. Nothing in the chat. Not too much in the game. Salah to Firmino and blocked by West Brom. And West Brom do retain possession. They've played well this half. They have played well so far for the first 12 minutes. Action areas. 28% has been in the West Brom half. 44% in the middle of the pitch. And 28% has been in Liverpool. So it's been very even so far. I would say West Brom have played arguably better. I'm just trying to wipe this. Don't want to spit on this, you know. No, I did it a little bit a minute ago. Anyway, 3 viewers now. Do tell us your score prediction. Do tell me to put them in the chat. Who you think is going to score, or it could end 0-0. Who you think is going to win the game? Oh, poor pass there from Robertson. But oh, if you didn't see Reece Williams there, Matthias Pereira brought to the ground and wins a free kick for West Brom. Big Sam masterclass, says Harvey and Oscar. So, very bold statements there. Very bold statements. But I don't blame you because Big Sam is the master of masterclassing, if you want to say that. Matt Phillips, I'm just going to call him Nat Phillips, but no, Matt Phillips. He's running down the line. Curtis Jones trying to tackle. He whips a delicious ball in, but straight into the gloves of Alisson Becker. So what's Alisson going to do here? Please send Salah away quickly. And he does. But is Salah going to get behind as West Brom player wins the header? And West Brom going to retain possession. Thiago chasing, but the West Brom players get there first. Liverpool haven't really had much of a sniff this first half, neither nor Salah. Brilliant challenge from Thiago. Ref. I don't think that was never a foul. He goes like this, he gets his leg and he goes like that and he wins the ball. No foul there in my opinion. What happened here? Maybe on the replay, he kind of took his leg, but there wasn't much in it. He's rolling around on the ground. Well, not really rolling. He's going, ow, ow, ow. It wasn't much in it, honestly. I can understand why Thiago, you're probably thinking, these refs in England are utter garbage, mate. In Bayern Munich and in the Bundesliga, they were more lenient. They let me put off these challenges. But in the Premier League, they're much more strict and, in my opinion, not as good. Not that I've watched the Bundesliga, but I really don't like the refs in the Premier League. Ball over the top. What's going to happen? Reece Williams goes for the header with a jai. Fabinho heads it clear. Salah heads it. Poor ball. West Brom, hoof it up the pitch. Fabinho heads... Ooh. Robson Kanu. Oh, no. He's through and he's in. Oh, and West Brom have scored. West Brom have opened the scoring here against Liverpool. That is not good for Liverpool. He had all the time in the space. Carved right through. And sadly, slotted it in the bottom corner. No. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. I need a leader, someone to boost their confidence. Tell them, no, we're not going to give up. Against Man United, we recovered, so surely we can cover against West Brom. Poor play from Salah initially. The ball was lofted into the air. Fabinho lost his header. Matthias Pereira, Reece Williams gets dragged in. I think he's onside. Ball play through and slots it in the bottom left. You would have banked on him scoring that. Reece Williams got caught out there. He didn't really have to lunge in like that. He's angry. He's very angry, though. To be fair to Addison, you're not getting to that. That's stuck right in the bottom of the corner. VAR reviewing, and it is a goal for West Brom. They've opened the scoring here. First Premier League goal in nearly 4 years. And he scores against us now. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, Liverpool. Have you got the powers of recovery? Have you got the powers of recovery to bring the game back? You did it against Man United, so surely you can do it against West Brom. Don't underestimate them because they're relegated. Curtis Jones slips over with that pass, but Trent taps it down, and now we've still got possession. Liverpool, because I'm a Liverpool fan. Over to Curtis Jones. I'm moving a little bit for the moment until Joe gets here. Got my little hair up there. Robertson. I'm pointing it. Firmino. Twisting, turning, sits the West Brom player on his ass. Still got the ball, Firmino, into Curtis Jones. Brilliant tackle by the West Brom player. And sadly, it's a West Brom free kick. Not good so far for Liverpool. Not good at all. West Brom played really well. And they have scored. Record when conceding first in the last 3 seasons. 11 defeats, 3 draws, 15 wins. So, not the best, but we do have a win percentage of 52% when we go behind. Liverpool aren't playing well at the moment, mate. I don't know if we underestimated them or whatever. Reece Williams is getting done this game. It's not good. Come on, you survived against some of the best forwards in the league. You can't let West Brom tear you to shreds, mate. All right, switch of play over to Alexander-Arnold. He driving with the ball, driving. Right the way. Look, he's still got the ball and he's driving. And he plays through Sadio Mane, but shielded off by Semi Ajayi and straight into Sam Johnson's gloves. Not good for Liverpool, so far. Not good at all. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. Get back into this game and get the 3 points for us to try and get us into top 4. That's all I'm saying. Looks like Reece Williams wearing socks. Can't even see his shoes. Unless he got a pair of white socks on right there. Right, there we go. Now I can see his shoes. They blend in with his socks now. Because Liverpool socks are red with white at the bottom. Thiago dinks it over to Nat Phillips. Nice little pass there. Over to Trent Alexander-Arnold. What's he going to do? Plays it into midfield. Lovely switch of turn by Thiago into Mane. Into Fabinho. He's pressed, but does well under pressure. Over to Reece Williams. Reece Williams. What's he going to do? Plays it over to Matthias Phillips. Over to Trent. Back to Nat Phillips. Into Fabinho. Into Nat Phillips. Liverpool knocking it around at the moment, trying to get through this West Brom team. Have West Brom and Sam Allardyce deployed the same tactics? Ooh. Have they deployed the same? All right, Frank, mate, how are you doing? Have West Brom deployed the same tactics as they did at Anfield when it ended 1-1? Have Liverpool underestimated West Brom? Have Liverpool not changed their system compared to the first game? All of those you can take into account. But it's only 18 minutes so far. Still, a lot of the time to go. Yep, Sammy Lee, he just sits there. He used to play for Liverpool. Well, it's not sits there. He stands there on the touchline. It says on the screen. I didn't actually know that. I'm not that loyal. Well, I am a loyal fan, but I didn't even know that. But yeah, he sat there on the touchline whilst, what's his name? Big Sam is in his little chair. Salah was offside, and if he was on, Trent could have played him through. Back to Mo Salah, into Curtis Jones. Twisting, turning. Twisting and turning again. Trying to wriggle his way through. Into Firmino. Into Curtis Jones. Out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He fizzes the ball in. Ooh, close. Yeah, Frank, I'm all good, mate, but not really. Let's change the scoreboard because Liverpool are actually 1-0 down. You did remind me when you said I'm all good because I'm not doing good. Now Liverpool have conceded. I'm not happy. Not happy. Not happy at all. Yeah, West Brom 1, Liverpool 0. It's all on the screen for you all to see there. Bobby Firmino, captain today. Roberto Firmino, the captain of Liverpool. No Salah, no Trent. They gave it to Firmino. Respectable, because he has been at the club longer than I think anyone in the current starting 11. Yeah, he has. Well, Curtis Jones has been at the club longest, but Curtis Jones was playing in the under-18s, I want to say, and all of those went from when he was a kid. So technically, he's been at the club the longest. But if you're on about who's been playing at the top in the first team the longest, it is Roberto Firmino. What was the goal like? Basically, Reece Williams got drawn into his man and then left the gap in behind. Don't know if you can blame him because no one was there. No one was there. And then Robson Kanu, I think it was, ran through and then just slotted it past Alisson. Not good. So Andy Robertson over to Reece Williams at this moment in time. Reece Williams passes it over to Matthias Phillips. Nat Phillips got the ball. What's he going to do? Plays it to Firmino, who plays it to Thiago. Thiago lofts the ball over to Salah. What a pass that is, but straight into the gloves of Sam Johnson. It was a bit too much weight on that pass for Salah. Salah's wondering what's going on, mate. 20 minutes. You haven't had a chance. Liverpool really haven't had a chance, bar than Nat Phillips. How are you doing, Lucas, mate? Hi, how you doing? It's not going well. West Brom are sadly leading this game. So Sam Johnson's got in his gloves at the moment. Boots it up the pitch. And it is header lost by Reece Williams there. He's claiming for it, Matt Phillips. Into Mane. Over to Firmino. This is a lovely play. Salah's through, but it was too much weight on that pass. Firmino, you need to be better than passes. Salah could have been in then if he was on. I wasn't too sure if he's on or off. Firmino trying to get Matthias Pereira. He's holding them all off. He is technically a very good player. Good. What about you? I'm not doing very right at the moment. Liverpool are sadly conceding, but soon we shall have a guest, Joe Waffles, if he does turn up today, on the panel here in the room rather than coming in, and then maybe a few people later on. But at the moment, West Brom are playing really well. For Liverpool, just holding on, playing out. All right, here we go. They're on the counter attack. Salah running at the defenders. What's he going to do? Could he be played it to Mane there? Could he be not? Thiago twisting, turning, plays a beautiful ball through. Bit heavy, bit too much on it for Firmino. It's gone out of play. Come on, that pass has got to be slightly better. But is he saying, is it Firmino? Is it Thiago? Whose fault was that in that position? I'm not too sure. Squeaking bottle, you know. Anyway, it's gone out for a West Brom goal kick. Not good at the moment, but we just got to see how it goes. Could have Firmino got there? Could have he not? That is the debate to have. But luckily, nothing bad happened, and we just go again. It was just a failed, missed opportunity. I think I just hear Joe coming in. He might be upstairs in a minute. Joe Dunlop might have arrived. Curtis Jones. Driving, twisting, turning with the ball. Oh, yeah. Right. I'm going to hear Joe. I'm going to have to adjust this for J to the D. Make sure he's on the camera, you know. There we go. And he should come up in a minute and perk his ass down and just see how the game goes. You know what I'm saying? Just see how it goes. Right. Nat Phillips has got the ball here. And he's driving. And he's driving with it again. And what's he going to do? All right there. I told them, I said that you would arrive in a minute.
Who's on the stream?
I don't know. We had 4 people in a minute ago. Now we're back down to 2. I said Joe will be arriving there. See, look, you got a chair there, Joe, mate.
Got my own special chair.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing? Oh, Jesus. How's everyone doing? My hair's a bit wet. I just got in the shower.
It's a bit distorted, the camera for your side. But there we go. Look. See, not good so far, is it?
No, I looked at the score.
Mate, it wasn't
Become a habit of Liverpool's to go 1-0 behind.
Literally, what happened was Reece Williams got drawn in. I don't know whether you can blame him. And then Robson Kanu ran through and slotted it past the keeper.
Was it anyone caught out?
Maybe Reece Williams. That's good play. Thiago. Back to Mane.
Oh,
so close. So close. What's me? Why they say me in the comment, in the chat?
Good. What about you?
That's Lucas. He was saying that to me. But what are you guys saying me for?
He's got to tell that way.
How close was it? Would have Sam Johnson got to it?
No.
You don't reckon? Come on, Sam. You hear about sad news about Jota? He's not playing. Liverpool, the CEO of going 1-0 down. Well, you guess you could say that then. 5. What about 5?
Speaking Morse code.
Do you see that Jota's not in the squad?
Yeah, I heard he's injured, isn't he?
Yeah, not good. He came off earlier the other day. Lofted ball down from Trent. Is Salah going to run through? But it's going to go straight into... Oh, Johnson heads it clear. Thiago picks it up. You asked who's here. Oh, yeah. They asked who's here. Thiago. Me. Curtis Jones. Oh, West Brom nicked it back again. Curtis Jones slips on his ass. And now they're on the break. They're attacking in numbers, but good recovery by Curtis Jones. Trent, mate, is off the screen. He's there. Where is he? There he is.
Bombing forward like me.
Like Joe's eager runs from left back position. Thiago.
Cameo.
Do you think they look right on the camera, or do you want me to move it more towards your side?
I look very light.
You're a skinny boy. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, okay. It doesn't matter.
Well, you wanted it more. I'll move it back there then. Oh, free kick on the spot. Is this Trent Alexander-Arnold range, or is it not? Mane and Firmino both on the deck. What has gone on there? Robertson fit to Mane into Firmino. Mane gets tackled. Firmino gets tackled. They both end up on the deck, and it is a free kick in a dangerous position here.
They took it further out than it was found.
Who have they? Well, Liverpool.
Is a good thing.
You don't want to be too near to the wall, or it's hard to get it up and over.
Trent range.
Can he slot it in the goal? Yeah, you got your Liverpool top on under there. Nope. Where's your scarf? Avid Liverpool fan. Right. Is he going to stick this in the back of the net?
No.
It's not optimistic. But Trent's got a free kick about, what did you say, 25 yards out, yeah? Hits the wall and out for a Liverpool corner, and he's running over to the corner flag, determined to get Liverpool back into this game.
Have you got anyone in your fantasy team?
Yeah, so I got Salah, would have had Jota and Matthias Pereira. What have you got?
Salah.
Just Salah. I captain Salah as well.
Yeah, same.
But at this moment in time, I would like anyone to score. So Trent about to whip a delicious ball in, I hope. Come on, son. Too deep, but Nat in the back post. Firmino, Reece Williams. Out to Curtis Jones. What's he going to do here? Passes it over to Thiago. Thiago back to Jones. And yeah, we've trapped back a bit from that set piece, but at least we got possession. Curtis Jones. Ooh, good tackle there by Conor Gallagher to stop the Liverpool rampant attack. And now West Brom are on the attack. And no, Trent at left back picks up the ball. Sends a beautiful pass through to Mohamed Salah, whose touch is lovely. Oh, straight into the goalkeeper's gloves, but a brilliant bit of play there. Top stuff from Mohamed Salah. The pass was deluxe, and the touch was just as good. And in the form Salah's been in, you'd expect him to put that away. Out of context, delicious ball in, too deep. You're thinking of it in the wrong way. He's thinking of it in the wrong way. Dirty boy. Furlong plays it into Matthias Pereira. Good job, Cactus. Mane, and it goes out for a West Brom throw. Not being too good so far. What, Frank? Don't worry, Ben, mate. It's all going on. In the chat now. Sam Allardyce weaving his arms around like this, encouraging the guy on the touchline to do something to improve play. Even there's not much to improve. Salah chasing it. Ooh, you smell. But there's a friendly rivalry in the chat.
Have you had a shower since you've been in?
It was speed time. I had a shower, then had to set up this, then turned on the stream. We didn't start till about 25 past. But Thiago picks up the ball, doing his little flicks and tricks into Mane, who turns into Bobby Firmino. Roberto Firmino's got the ball here. He's not knowing what to do for it. He's doing his little turns, not too big turns, little turns. Out to Thiago with the outside of the boot. Beautiful pass. Thiago at Conor Gallagher, cuts inside. Not too much elevation on the pass, but it was close. And wins the header. I've noticed that a lot about Thiago. He wins a lot of his aerial duels. Now over to the right-hand side. Trent Alexander-Arnold back into Thiago. What's he going to do here? He gets the ball. Plays it over to Trent. Back to Thiago. And out to Curtis Jones after deflection off the West Brom player. My laptop's...
You can't hear it on the stream.
How can you not?
I've never been able to hear
Can't hear my fan. You can apparently hear, they can still hear me through the microphone. Salah, out for a West Brom throw.
Liverpool throw.
Liverpool throw, my bad there.
Would be an awful commentator.
Out for a West Brom throw.
The drawback on this chair, isn't it?
Oh yes, because the back doesn't work anymore, I don't think. It's alright?
Yeah.
The drawback on this chair is immense. Yeah, you just go... Just went to someone's house. They have a BMW X3M competition. It sounds good. So, fair enough, mate. Isn't that the 4x4 version, the big version? Into Fabinho. And out for another Liverpool throw-in from Nat Phillips and tussling with... Who was he tussling with?
Don't know what does your camera go like that on the corner?
What do you mean?
So like if you're dead center, then you look straight, but in here you go like that. Look at my hand. You see it?
Yeah. What about it?
I don't know. It's like a
webcam thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a 360.
Joe, you look happy about it. Sarcasm right there. He doesn't look too happy.
Am I not happy? I'm not intended to look like not happy, Dan.
It's not good when this has gone on in the game, then, mate. That's what I'm going to say right there.
I'm very tired, mate.
We're both very tired, then. I guess you had a peaceful day, probably. Curtis Jones into Thiago, into Trent. What's he going to do? Onto his left foot. He's not so good at that. Not so good at that myself. And hits it out of the wide. Bournemouth shit.
Plastic.
I might want to move that out of the way a second. Basically.
Where are you going?
I can't sweat. Basically, the light might take the colour out of the t-shirt.
Don't
it take the colour out of the t-shirt?
What are you doing?
Don't it take the colour out of the t-shirt, the light?
Like a gremlin.
I'm going around everywhere. Have we missed anything? No, we have not. And where are you going? Oh yeah, I've got your Lucid. Do you want your Lucid?
Not right now, thank you.
No fluid up for Jay to the D. I've got to go now. Have a good stream. All right, see you later, Lucas, mate. What was the French score? 3-1, Ben, mate. It wasn't the best game.
I scored.
Oh, yeah. No, he did not score, don't you worry. Anyway, Mane to Salah. Yes!
Come on,
Come on there! Bottom corner finish. Get in there, my son. And he's my captain in the FPL team as well. Bonus points. Well, not bonus points, but captain in the FPL team. Bottom corner finish. Beautiful play. Mane into him. Bottom corner.
You beauty. You Egyptian
king.
Yeah. You little banter.
Oh, mate, I'll move back a little bit. You can still hear me from back here, though, can't you guys? Look at this. Anyway, what happened? Sadio Mane played it into Firmino, who played it into
Mane.
And then Salah. Brilliant finish. Don't know Sam Johnson, Ben Salah scored if you didn't understand. Mane, beautiful finish from Mohamed Salah off the post and in. Got to be one of the goals of the season, that. Doosh. Come on, mate. That was a quality one. Change the score on the stream. Yeah, you gave me a reminder.
Who put that?
Ben. There we go.
1-1.
Woo! I would get a live timer, but you can't on StreamYard. Anyway, Salah.
Just change it every second.
I was thinking of change it every minute. That should be effort. I'll be like this every minute. We got to concentrate on the task at hand and the game at hand. Do you know what? When I'm on here, I always want to look at myself in there when realistically I need to look in the camera lens. So I chat about this, but I should be looking in the camera.
Ben, have you had a good day, mate?
Who scored for Frenche? Nathaniel. That was it.
No, me.
Oh yeah. Joe, prime header from the corner.
Yeah. We only had one corner and it was a shocker.
Yeah, it wasn't the best one. Sadio Mane.
Come on, eh?
Back killed it. Firmino!
Yeah!
Oh!
The bar!
Post! That was so... Oh. Fabinho! Oh!
Just tap it in!
Mane! Oh, he kicked him in the head. Did he? Like, Firmino should have started out away. It was close. It was close.
You wouldn't bank on it, that was Firmino, you know. Like,
yeah, but I could have put that away. It kind of awkwardly got to him, but you've got to finish that. You had the whole goal to aim at right there. Nate is a beast. He's a pace.
You wouldn't have scored that. Did Ben go training yesterday?
No. Oscar, he went training. No, he did not go training.
How does he know Nate then?
Probably other stuff.
You know, it'll be hilarious in the stream of this chair broken. I just went.
What, at the back of it?
Yeah.
Mate, that chair is probably like nearly 20 years old. Just sits downstairs with the books. I'm going to upgrade this.
Who brought it upstairs? Well done.
I dragged down the stairs.
Oh, no.
No, West Brom are in. Oh, brilliant block from Trent Alexander-Arnold.
You need to take some tips off of them.
Yeah.
Your defending was rubbish.
No, I made some good.
Yeah, no, you did well today.
Was
It lasted more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, 50 minutes this time, guys. Stamina got
How
to me.
long did I play for?
Probably about the same.
60.
No, because you came off halfway through the first half and played about another.
But that was probably about fair, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know whether you played. Might have played more than me. But yeah, that chair there and this chair, I might upgrade this chair soon if I'm going to do more streaming because it's comfortable, but I want to get a comfortable more one. That one's just there it is. You all lower down on me, but the only reason I have this one here is because otherwise I'd be there. You'd be sat here and I'd be like this. Yeah, big boy save from Allison.
Big boy save.
In it goes. Oh my word. Nat Phillips karate kung fu kicks in the box. Straight into the guards of Allison for the
Go
end
on, Ali.
result.
Quick.
Release him, my son. Release him. Out to Matthias Phillips. Into Alexander Arnold.
Switch your play.
Nah, he took too long. Into Fabinho.
I would have been there.
Same.
Yeah, right.
Thiago into Reece Williams with his new and improved trim. Passes it out to Fabinho.
Can
Fabinho
I show my
to
socks
Fabinho.
on stream?
Not very PG, your socks. Basically, just gingerbreads having a bit of fun. Anyway, it goes wide to Mohamed Salah. Oh, out for a West Brom goal kick. 10 minutes ago till half time, guys. About 10 minutes ago. I know I overslept. Whose did you oversleep?
What?
Having a little discussion in there. Jude might come on later.
Oh, yeah. You did, Ben. And Ben, are you going to go to training next weekend? Are you going? Don't dads.
I think so. What it says, Jude said he might come on later after revision.
Okay.
Trent Alexander-Arnold running down the flank.
Have you got attached tomorrow?
Yeah, do some revision after the Liverpool game and stream. Better go well. Thiago into Fabinho. Fabinho walking forward with the ball. Back out to Thiago. Into Mohamed Salah, who scored that beautiful goal not too long ago. Tries to fizz it in. Doesn't work. Curtis Jones back into Reece Williams. And off to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones out to Thiago. Thiago, nothing too much going on at the moment. Just play ticking over. And be sure to like the stream if you enjoy it and do subscribe as well. We are trying to get to 100 subscribers at some point in the near future. Andy Robertson just playing it around to Reece Williams. Out to Matthias Felipe or Phillips, whatever you want to say. Then into Salah. then into Fabinho, then to Firmino. Oh. Risky stuff. All right, now Matt Phillips, he's one-on-one with Reece Williams and Curtis Jones. He probably thinks he can get the better of them, but he sends a ball in right the way through to Alexander-Arnold, and he is just going to pass the ball gently to Mohamed Salah, who cuts and he turns it, plays it into Fabinho in the DM position where he is best at, in my opinion. And then, make a run! Ooh. Firmino, back into Thiago, back into Curtis Jones, into Andy Robertson, into Sadio Mane, turns, sends a ball out to Firmino, who's got a bit of space to work in, but screws the pass. Did you get in the swimming pool with your socks on? Why did you get in the swimming pool?
Recovery.
I'm sure you take it in the hot tub. It's warm.
Ice bath and else.
Well, you probably didn't even need to warm up the pool, did you? It was just getting this freezing, it? With socks on. Or why do you wear socks in the swimming pool?
My feet would be like purple. It's so cold.
I got in a nice warm shower, warm myself up. Yeah,
You're not meant to do that.
It doesn't rain. Ben said, I will go to training if it doesn't rain or if I don't oversleep. But mate, that is not the attitude. No one says, if it doesn't rain, I'll go. You go rain or shine. Rain or shine. Fabinho smashes it at the West Brom player. Back out to Alexander-Arnold. Into Fabinho. Fabinho into Mohamed Salah. Back to Fabinho. Straight into the gloves of Sam Johnstone. And yeah, that's what it is. There we go. Bit of a technical malfunction there. Basically, I accidentally clicked the back button on the thing. I need to get that changed. It really annoys me.
Are we not allowed to eat on stream?
Well, you can eat if you want, but
you know.
I don't like eating on stream.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like eating on the stream. If you want to eat, do you want any chocolate, Chair?
Your mum was like, "You still got Easter egg there."
Yeah. Do you want any chocolate?
Why do you not like consume anything?
Dude, you should know me. I don't have boots with studs, so I'll be flying into tackles. Then, mate, buy yourself a boot with studs. Simple as.
Ben, what size feet are you?
Thiago. Look at the... Into Mane.
Overlap.
Mane cuts inside. Sadio Mane. Oh, that would have been going top corner. Ooh. Close. Carl Bartley heads it behind for a Liverpool corner. Was that going in, Joe? No, that was way... That was going out. That was way...
Would it have bent in?
No, I don't think so. 12 or 11, he says.
Yeah, no, I have size 10. Spare ones.
Then you squeeze into size 7s, I'll let you have mine.
Go on.
Ooh. Matthias Breyer boots it clear. And it is recovered by Fabinho. It's the deepest of all the Liverpool players. Fabinho gets the ball, plays it out wide to Trent Alexander-Arnold, into Nat Phillips, Curtis Jones, into Thiago in the midfield. Thiago out to Robertson into Sadio Mane. Mane into Firmino. Firmino into Fabinho should play through Trent. Just that again. Oh, Mark's age preference, 12 or 11. So we laugh at that. Trent back to take the throw in over to Salah.
I always thought with these you put it on you.
You can, but give me headache. You trust me, Jim. I did it before, and it wasn't nice. Trent pushes over Diangana. He's going, ref, mate. Was there nothing in that? Trent's mouthing off now. He's getting all feisty on the pitch down at the Hawthorns. Salah's like, yo, can you get offside from a throw?
No.
Salah's skull. This was deluxe football. West Brom totally balls it out. What happened there? Yeah, ball touch quickly. It was Firmino who ran, played it to Mane. Mane, who was driving at the defence, played it into Firmino. But deflected sort of. Then it went to Mane, then into Salah, who hit bottom corner. And it was a super deluxe finish. Super deluxe finish. Why are they complaining about this? The ball stopped, didn't it? Well, didn't show us. And go on, Firmino, get there first. Gamble, son. Oh, come on, game's gone soft. Game's gone soft. Oh. There wasn't much in that, was there, Joe? Race for the golden boot. Who I want Salah to get it, but Kane is Mr. Clinical. Hasn't scored in a few weeks. But Salah's 22 goals for the season now, equaled the amount of goals he got 2 seasons ago. So he got 32, then 22, then 19, and now 22 this season. Not a bad return, is it? Not a bad return at all.
Especially in Liverpool's worst season.
Yeah, he stand out. He stood out very much this season.
He stand out.
He's probably been our best player, him or Fabinho, because Fabinho has been very good to play at centre back when needed. And
would you put Fab in the team of the season?
Or Premier League team of the season or Liverpool? I think I would have the Premier League team of the season. No, but I would put Salah. But I think it's obvious you're going to pick Salah. I think it's been a lot of midfielders. Oh, he's bleeding from his eyebrow here. Kyle Bartley, I want to say. Gosh, it didn't look that bad from Fabinho, did it? But I guess it was a worse challenge. Ooh, blood coming out of him thick and fast. Ooh. Yeah, what was my mum saying?
That you're not allowed to eat on the stream.
Because I told her I don't want to eat on the stream. You turn out what's that told her?
I'm thinking what was wrong with that.
You can if you want. Do you want some chocolate?
My skin.
Oh yeah. At half time I'll go down and grab something if you want.
I don't mind.
At half time I go down and grab some snacks.
I'm gonna say some outrageous things while you're now.
Nothing too much going on at the moment. This game is the most interesting game in the world, is it? Just need Liverpool to get top 4, sort it out, get top 4, sort it out, and get us Champions League next season.
Like cows.
That's just been there for ages. I got picked there as well at 1 year. Then I got all my accolades from French Lions. A bongo jump from Morocco from some haggler. Me with Roberto Firmino. Self-portrait Sadio Mane.
That?
No. They said, what player do you want? Well, I said Firmino, so they chucked him in his. Look at Reece Williams. Would have you blamed him in this situation here? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This was... Mate, that was quality stuff from Mohamed Salah. Look, he's smiling away. He's happy he's got his goal. Look at him.
We know that.
These chair arms are hard. They do injure people. Carl Bartley is now currently being attended to. Get the blood, and I don't think we might see much more of this half now after this.
Can we not have the audio on?
Copyright, especially on Sky. Yes, I know. You could probably plug headphones in and listen to it. Would you do that?
I don't mind.
Well, there's not much point then. Yeah.
I can't go where you still have Easter egg.
I thought to myself, chocolate is not good for me, so I've stopped eating the chocolate. You sure you don't want any? Don't want one of these?
What's that? I'll have an eclair.
Right. There we go. Chocolate eclair, first eater on the stream.
I was going to eat my pizza on the stream yesterday.
I won't. Would you not feel comfortable? I couldn't care if anyone eats. I just don't like eating on stream because, especially with the way I eat, wouldn't preferize too many people. Oh no! Don't score. It is very good, Matthias Pereira from set pieces. Very good, and he almost started it there. But it looks like the half is gonna end 1-1 at this moment in time. I'm not too sure. That sounds like too cool. If it's gonna escalate any further. Gobble. I thought my bin was still here, but no, it's being washed. Anyway, Liverpool on the counter-attack. Firmino, poor pass. That's got to be better to get through Mohamed Salah. And it is out for a West Brom throw. Half's about to end, give or take. It's 47 minutes, nearly 48, but the play was stopped for Carl Bartley.
My mum said she liked my chocolates.
Oh, really? Ice lolly chocolates. Maybe she wanted to remind her of ice lollies.
Yeah.
Stream is about to end. No, stream is about to end. No, half is about to end. Stay. Look, the viewers dropped by 2 then. No, stream is not about to end. Come back, please. Half is about to end of the football. Just drive away after viewers. Yeah, it's almost.
If no one was watching, would you end?
No, because it's just not. It's not the way the cookie crumbles. And if you want to progress, you can't just end at failure. You've got to persevere.
But then we can have audio.
You do love your good audio, don't you?
Yeah. Ben, Frank, leave.
Very funny. Jurgen Klopp screaming on the touchline. What's he not happy about?
Don't know. I like his glasses.
Of course you like his. See that chocolate eclair? I thought you swallowed it. Like you swallowed mini eggs whole.
Frank said no.
Well in, Frank, mate. Like you swallowed mini eggs whole. And Maltesers and grapes. Just stuff them down your chute. Furlong ball into the box. Oh, Trev misses the header. It's falling. What's going to happen here? Don't concede before half time. It's the worst time to concede. Nat Phillips houndering, harassing Diangana. Out to Conor Gallagher. Whips it in. Addison comes for it. Doesn't catch it. Doesn't claim it. Furlong over the bar. Didn't matter anyway. He was shoved. Addison said, I was shoved, mate. What are you doing?
Frank, that's not the right answer.
No, it is the right answer, Frank. You must stay. What have been your What do you think of Allison's performance this season as a whole? Out of 10.
10.
Really? I'd say 7.
8.
He's bailed us out of a lot of situations, but he's made several errors.
It's not been so great this season.
No. Away. Oh, half time there. Right, Zach's going to go grab some snacky wacky Rooney. Don't like Wayne Rooney snacks for J to the D. And yeah, that's about it, really. We have now returned with snacks at the halftime interval. Put some of them over here. Anyone you want in particular? Anyone you want in particular?
That'll be funny on stream. You and your monster lunch. These are the worst flavour.
Well, they're eating them.
What are they? Carrots?
No, they're basically pizza flavoured breadsticks. Yeah, pizza flavoured breadsticks. We don't get any Brandles around here. We're all normality.
What are they? Carrots?
Yes, I just have a bag of carrots in my room. West Country cheddar. They sound quite nice, but not for the moment. Put them all down here.
ASMR.
No, I'm not eating ASMR. So let's look at the stats for half time. So, as you can see right there, I'll leave that on screen for half time, just if you join.
What's it doing to this, Ian?
Basically, Frank, opinion so far, Liverpool have been a bit sloppy at the back, but we have created chances. But realistically, we should have created more chances, even more. Oh, yeah, we lost them. We'll be back shortly, though. Don't you worry, guys. There we go. We have returned. So, yeah, opinion on the game. This is just so we hear the audio. Basically, opinion on the game is it's been a decent game so far, but I don't think it's. Wait, might just hit the jackpot. Where's those little white headphones? Where did I put the white headphones? Oh, sorry, Joe. Wait, where did I put the white headphones? Actually, no, you keep them both in because you want to listen to it more than I do.
You put them somewhere.
Wait, put the.
What? Have you got like an adapter?
Maybe I might be able to do something tactic because it's a shin.
Well, you've got two.
I don't know if that one. Please work, please.
And then you can have your earwax ones. I can hear it.
Okay.
Can you not?
Oh, there's none on the other one. Don't worry, it's fine. Second half is now live. 45 minutes, 10 seconds in. Blimmin' notifications. Is it too loud or does it matter? Do I turn it up or down?
All the way up.
Is that too loud? Second half. So basically,
What?
no changes this half. No changes so far.
Have a club bar.
Have a club bar? Nah, I'm good. Do you want another club bar? Club bar for Joseph Dunlop.
I'm consuming all your food.
It's fine.
Like Ethan Sawyer.
Mate, Ethan Sawyers is the worst for all my chocolate heroes. Every one of them. But yeah, we are back, guys, now for second half live here at the Hawthorns. Liverpool versus West Brom. Trent cuts inside. All blocked.
Unorthodox.
Robertson hounding, harassing Conor Gallagher. Now he's away. And he plays it out to Matthias Pereira, who plays it to Matt Phillips. I want to say Nat Phillips. Takes on Reece Williams. They won't be able to hear that tiny. They can hear it. They won't be able to hear that, would they? Guys, tell me if you can hear Joe's audio coming through his headphones. I doubt you can because you can't hear the fan, and that's loud, isn't it?
Can you hear him?
But like. Can barely hear it now. That's fine. No one's gonna worry. And this just send out a touch just for the sake of copyright claims, if anybody wants to hassle me around. And it goes. Oh, yeah, that's our goal. We don't want to concede there. No, I'm doing it like that.
Did you go? Oh, that's a hard on.
No, I said that's our goal. We don't want to concede it there. Then my hair goes. It's the opposite way because it's an inverse camera. And it really gets on my nerves. Oh yeah. Hold your horses, boys. 1 second. We don't need to plug the laptop in. It's got full battery. So, if we run through to the wires, so we got to take a gamble. Which one is not?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Monster Munch?
10. Especially on a good day as well. Don't be that. Oh, dear. And then we plug back the big boy, bad boy lights in. Where's that? Hold your horses, boys and girls. If any girls viewers on at the moment, out to two bit. Tower. Oh, it's a shambles. Voila! There we go. Now back to business, boys. Back to business. Like a commentator here. Martin Tyler here with Andrew Smith. No, what's his name? Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith.
Andrew Smith.
And we're here and then that's good because then you can go like that and then you speak as well.
And it's live.
And it's live. Second half live right here at the Hawthorns. We've been about 3 minutes into the second half now. Andy Robertson taking a throw in for Liverpool and we're just ready to see how it goes. Using that microphone. He thinks he's got a microphone. He thinks it is. Out to Trent Alexander. Plays it in. Ooh. They talk about random facts throughout the games as well. Thoughts on the first half, Mr. Joseph Hawthorne?
Money! Offside.
You're very loud with them headphones on. Money! I was like, ooh.
Offside.
Thoughts on the first half, Mr. Joseph Waffles and me. So basically, my thoughts on the first half were we were a bit sloppy at the back. We didn't. We let them in too easily, and we didn't take our chances when we were in. And what are your opinions on the first half?
Mane almost scored.
Yeah, what was your opinions on the first half, friend?
Was that very loud then?
Yeah, not half, mate. My ears.
What you can do?
Opinions. Jude wants to know your opinions.
Good.
Good opinions. There's right Joe's opinion on the first half. Hi Zach, mate. How are you doing? All right, West Brom player running through the midfield. Thiago. Ooh. All right, gets the ball out wide. Trent cuts inside. Conor Gallagher slips on his ass, and now Trent's away. It's arse. Salah cuts inside. Mohamed Salah. Ooh, slips on his ass as well. He was lunging. He was going for the bottom corner. Maybe he should have gone for the far corner. But anyway, it is out for a throw-in. With my squashed drinks bottle right here. Drinks break. Quickly. Come on, yeah, come on. We need Liverpool to win.
Come on.
Need top 4. You're not doing that anymore. Oh, so otherwise I might go like that. We'll yank them out your ears. Right. Andy Robertson's got the ball here. Andy Robertson into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones into Fabinho. Fabinho into Mane. Mane out to Andy Robertson. It is getting tense here. It's getting tense here at the Hawthorn Stadium. Back into Fabinho. Fabinho. Ooh. Tell me if you can hear Joe's audio coming through his headphones. Just put in the chat if you can hear it or not hear it. Thumbs down if you can't hear it. Thumbs up if you can. Oh no, Matthias Pereira. He's away. Oh, and he shoots. Ooh. Deflected, but straight into the gloves of Alisson.
He should have played that.
To be fair, yeah. Now Curtis Jones picks the ball up and he plays it ever so to Andy Robertson.
Who got the assist for the West
Mane.
goal?
Oh, who got the assist for West Brom? Let's check.
I hope it's not Pereira.
I will go because he's my player. All right. It was Matthias Pereira. Matthias Pereira.
Oh yeah.
Look at him. That's some stats for a season, isn't it? For West Brom. Dribbles first, opposition box touches first, chances created first, assists first, and goals first. What are you saying? It's good, isn't it?
We got 3 viewers.
3 of the finest viewers right here, ready to come along with the ride for the rest of the second half. And as you can see, it's 1-1 at the moment, so it's been pretty tense so far. West Brom pick it up into Matthias Pereira. Stopped by Nat Phillips. Skips away from Nat Phillips now. Matt Phillips, they're overloading on the left-hand side. Trent, brilliant burst of pace to win the ball and sends it down the line to Salah.
Pereira will be in the Premier League next season.
Yeah, someone's going to sign him. He's too good to play in the Championship. Thiago out to Ketchum. Sometimes I always think with Thiago, maybe he gets overconfident with his passing. Because you never know, do you? Anyway, Curtis Jones has the ball here into Roberto Firmino. Roberto Firmino into Thiago. Thiago out to Trent. Trent back to Thiago. Thiago into Sadio Mane. Mane turns. Plays a ball to Salah. Quite a hefty one. Salah back to Mane. Mane back to Salah. Salah. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? He doesn't know what to do. He's ruling it around. Salah into Thiago. Thiago out to Andy Robertson. Robertson over to Curtis Jones. Back to Thiago. Thiago, brilliant turn. Into Andy Robertson. Robertson through to Roberto Firmino. Outside of the box. Curtis Jones dribbling around the box. Brilliant technical ability from Curtis Jones. And he's pushed outside to the box near the corner flag now. Into Thiago. Thiago skips past one player. Skips past another. Over to Fabinho. Fabinho back to Reece Williams. Passes it to Curtis Jones out on the left in the Andy Robertson position. Curtis Jones. Into Thiago, back to Curtis Jones. At this moment in time, it's Liverpool just taking over play, keeping tempo, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Then Thiago into Andy Robertson. Back to Thiago. Then back to Fabinho. Fabinho into Nat Phillips. Into Trent Alexander-Arnold, who lets it run through his legs. No one gave him a call for man on. And West Brom win back possession. And it's back out to Nat Phillips, tussling with a West Brom player. He's on his ass. Ref goes, no, nothing. Continue. It's a fair challenge. And Liverpool are away again. So, yeah. Been a very eventful first half. My hair's gone all funny, ow, and curly so far this game. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Joe's in there with the audio coming through the headphones. They out?
Yeah.
How do what when you lean backwards?
Yeah.
It's not. Is it because you want to move that closer? Is that better? Minor adjustments to the setup. Anyway, they don't go any further.
Come on, mate.
Salah.
I got hiccups.
No, don't they? Is that better?
Thank you. Are you hungry? What was that?
Drinks bottle Lucas I bought
What
up.
are you having for tea?
I do not know yet. I'll have to consult with my mother. Out for a Liverpool corner.
It's not. It's goal kick.
Oh, goal kick. Goal kick, I mean. Get Andriano. No, we're not getting Andriano on the stream.
Why not?
You being serious? Sadio Mane. Out to Allison. Back to Reece Williams. Reece Williams, beautiful technical ability. Out to Andy Robertson, who plays it to Curtis Jones. Back to Robertson. Fizzed it into Sadio Mane, who turns. Look at Salah. Look at Trent. Not the best pass, but it's out there. Trent Alexander-Arnold. That ball tries, though. I don't like that ball there. He aimed for Sadio Mane, but it didn't go well.
Got to be a bit more patient.
Yeah. Shaqiri looks like he's getting stripped and ready to come on. Probably he's going to come on for Curtis Jones or Thiago, but I'm not too sure. Don't see him bringing off any of the front three, especially not Mo Salah, with his rich vein of scoring form that he has been in at the moment. Anyway, it's out to Connor Townsend, who hoofs it down the line. Over to Matthias Pereira. I don't know. In the ball in. Reece Williams clears it, and it's out for a West Brom corner. West Brom have been good in this half, and they've been good on the counter attacks. They've caught Liverpool out when their players are high up the pitch. But if you play with Trent and Robertson as attacking fullbacks, there is going to be space left in behind for West Brom to exploit, and any team to exploit, really. So, yeah, that's just how it's gone so far. That's how the cookies crumble. Reece Williams shouting a little bit, wondering what's going on. He goes, come on, man. Send the ball in. Matthias Pereira, he's by the corner flag. Hoofs the ball into the box. And it's cleared by Nat Phillips. And now Liverpool on the counter-attack. Trent Alexander-Arnold driving with the ball. Driving. Salah making the run. He plays it through to Salah. Salah's in. Mohamed Salah. Oh, straight at Sam Johnston. Caught it. It was a tight angle, though. I thought it would be hard. Been hard for him to get a bottom corner, wouldn't it? He was waiting for the time to strike, waiting for the time to pass the ball. And you knew the moment he's in. Maybe he could have slotted Curtis Jones in around the back stick.
Should have lifted it.
Or played Curtis Jones in around the back.
I think it was sort of covered by the defender.
It could have been. Reece Williams, brilliant challenge. Curtis Jones into Thiago. Back to Curtis Jones with a header from Thiago. Under pressure, brilliantly from Curtis Jones. Keeps the ball to Andy Robertson. To Curtis Jones. Back over to Reece Williams. Reece Williams into Thiago Alcantara. The new £30 million signing from Bayern Munich last summer. Out to Alexander-Arnold, the youth academy. From the youth academy. Over to Nat Phillips from, I can't remember. Off to Fabinho from Monaco. Out to Robertson, the former Hull player. Through to Sadio Mane, the Senegalese who used to play for Southampton. I think has the fastest hat-trick in Premier League history. He's up against Samir J. He cuts inside. Plays it to Andy Robertson. Oh, poor first touch from Robertson. Maybe he could have let the shot away sooner if he had the chance, which was close, but it wasn't close enough. Fabinho touches it down, plays it over to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Curtis Jones, I mean. Curtis Jones to Firmino, back to Curtis Jones, into Fabinho. Fabinho, gently walking with the ball, gently. Just passing it around Liverpool at the moment, trying to find an opening, fashion an opening in this game to get them back into this. Firmino through to Robertson. Robertson's ball in, and it's blocked, and it goes out for a Liverpool corner. 58 minutes into the game. I think this is Liverpool's first or second corner of the half. Very, 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 very close. Very close. Kurt Jones off and Shaqiri on. It's the first change here. 58 minutes in. Midfielder number 17 from the youth academy. Kurt Jones coming off for the Swiss winger Shaqiri in it. He's Switzerland. Kurt Jones off. Jordan Shaqiri on. Carragher sent out opportunities from set pieces. Who's going to take the corner? It's Robertson. Robertson sends a beautiful ball in. Nat Phillips goes for it. Doesn't quite get there. Out to West Brom player. And now West Brom are under pressure. And one of the West Brom players is down in the box, holding what looks to be his head. That's why they stopped the play. I wonder what has gone on there. I'll have a look in a second. Sounded like there was a beep in reverse and lorry. Did you hear that? Headed away. Nat Phillips came into the side of Yog. I can't remember his name's head. What's going to go on here? We'll now be streaming for an hour and 25 minutes. 3 viewers at the moment. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy, of course. But it would be much nice anyway. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. We want to get there soon. Anyway, Sam Johnson lofts the ball up from a goal kick and is out for a West Brom throw-in because it came off Fabinho when he was challenging with, I think it was Furlong for the ball. So Furlong there at the moment, ready to take the throw-in for West Brom. Just gone past the 60th minute here at the Hawthorns. Can West Brom hold on? Can they get a goal to take them into a leading position? Or will they concede and let Liverpool back into the game and to win, of course, if they can hold on? Stupid foul given away from Sadio Mane. Thiago this match. Touches second. Passes first. Successful passes first in the game. Chances created first. Tackles first and game possession second. He has had a really good game, this Thiago. He settles play down. Had a good game the other week as well. He's calm and composed on the ball. West Brom have a free kick from over by the corner flag, but it's positioned more in parallel to the edge of the box. Matthias Pereira raises one hand. I always want to know what that means. Is it one hand front stick, 2 hands back stick, 2 hands, 1 hand front stick? You know what I'm trying to say. Matthias Pereira lost the ball in, headed from Thiago and out for another corner. Awkward header there from Thiago. He went to head the ball, but it went up and spun over and went out for a corner. Corner to West Bromwich Albion.
Should head like him.
He's good at heading, isn't he? It's one of his underrated attributes.
Do you think heading should be taken out of football?
No.
Good.
Heading should not be taken out of football. I know there's side effects, but then most of the game is heading a lot of the time.
It's like taking out headshots of boxing.
Give or take. Body shots, let's say, because then what's... Well...
There's always risks with
any sport, really, isn't there? I can see why there's no point heading for like the sake of it, like just heading unless you want to improve. But I mean, just like for the sake of it. But the amount of time the ball goes over, if they like set pieces and stuff, they'd always be played short, wouldn't they? Anyway, Furlong heads it out of play, and it's a goal kick for Liverpool. Alisson retrieving the ball and steadying himself, ready to take the goal kick. 62 minutes on the clock. Out to Nat Phillips. Out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Back to Nat Phillips. Awkward ball. Straight to back to Addison. Addison giving me kittens. Thiago back to Addison. Gosh, this nervous play. Nervous play. Down with a drink. Here we go. Mane to Shaqiri. Ooh, Shaqiri. Often Thiago. Thiago skips past Conor Gallagher into Shaqiri. Back to Thiago. Thiago out to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson driving into Fabinho's feet. Fabinho back out to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson driving with the ball. Playing it to Thiago. Thiago touched. Thiago running with the ball into Salah. Salah's poor flick up, but Firmino still retrieves the ball. Out to Sadio Mane. They're claiming for offside. Into Salah. Salah back to Mane. Is that a penalty? Ooh. No appeals from the Liverpool players, and the referee doesn't even bat an eyelid. So it looks like Liverpool continue their play here. And it goes to Thiago. Thiago Alcantara out to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson fizzes the ball through to Sadio Mane. Is he off? Is he on? It doesn't matter though. It's a corner. Well, it would have mattered because if he was off, he wouldn't have got the corner. Eventful game, isn't it? Just need to get the big 3 points. We need to get the big 3 points. Good job we have Sadler's Andriana for Liverpool. Hashtag Andriana for Liverpool. Fair play, Frank. Fair play. But yeah, we need to get the big 3 points here. Got fantasy points, but we need an important win for Liverpool, which is more important in my preference. Ooh! Into the gloves of Sam Johnson, who was thinking about quickly releasing it, but he chose not to. Sam Johnson lets it out to Conor Gallagher on the right-hand side, and now West Brom are on the attack into Matt Phillips, out to Connor Townsend. Connor Townsend's touch with the ball, and he's driving, plays it into Matthias Pereira. Matthias Pereira cuts past Trent Alexander-Arnold like he's not there, and he's fighting against Shaqiri, but Shaqiri uses his body well and shimmies it out for a goal kick. Goal kick? Corner. Shaqiri seems to be complaining. Have they given it as a corner? Did he get a touch on the ball? I can sort of see where they're giving it from there. It came off Shaqiri last minute, but was it over the line or was it not? Corner ball. In from the West Brom player. Addison punches. Not cleared though. Mane out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. And what was happening here? Could we not play the advantage? That would have been nice. Addison's new trim. Got a nice little short. I prefer it really short and not longer on his hair. Anyway, Addison. Shaqiri on the commentary over there as well. Thiago. Back over to Nat Phillips. Touched. Nat Phillips with the ball. What's he going to do? He's driving. Plays a ball into Salah. Beautiful pass from Nat Phillips. Mane's offside. Oh, did Mane not see the line? He was about a good several yards offside there, wasn't he, Joe? He needs to stay on side. It wasn't even close. You could tell that it was offside. And if Salah wouldn't have played the ball, he would have probably been complaining. But yeah, Mane, a good few yards offside here. Yeah, clear offside. And he wouldn't even got to the ball first. Maybe he was, or maybe he heard the flag. The referee blows whistle. We need the 3 points. Yeah, we really do need the 3 points. Need the 3 points this game, the next game, and the game after if we want to have any chance of getting in the top 4 positions. If we win 2 out of the 3, it still looks very bleak. Nat Phillips into Shaqiri, out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Touchdown by the player. Conor Gallagher, Thiago fighting for the ball. It's into Mo Salah, and he plays it through to Sadio Mane. His touch slightly drags him wide, but he's one-on-one with the defender. Mane cuts inside. Brilliant challenge from Furlong, but it's back out to Mane again. Skips past Conor Gallagher. Thiago picks up the ball, plays it to Fabinho. Fabinho into Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Alexander-Arnold, who fizzes a ball in. Too much weight on that, and goes straight out for a West Bromwich Albion throw-in. Not looked the best so far this half for Liverpool. Not the best, was it, too? Mane's touch dragged him wide. And then he almost got the shot off, but brilliant defending from Furlong. And then he played the ball back to Thiago. Good little bit of play there. Who are the scorers? Salah for Liverpool and Robson Kanu for West Brom. Too much height on that ball. Straight out. Anyway, Salah's got it. It's into Firmino. Firmino given time and space to shoot. Ooh, deflected wide. Out for a corner for Liverpool. Robertson quickly fizzed it into Salah, who fizzed it into Firmino. Firmino touched, tight inside, and it was blocked and went behind for a corner. So another Liverpool corner. Could they put this on the money? Can Liverpool get a goal to keep them in the lead? Trent Alexander-Arnold puts the ball down on the corner thing. Plays it over to Andy Robertson. Back to Trent. Fizzed the ball in. Mane jumping for it. West Brom Albion players jumping for it, and they head it away for a Liverpool throw-in. He's appealing for something, Connor Townsend. He's appealing for something. Shaqiri. He's ready to take the throw-in. Take it, Shaq. Take it, Shaq. Take it, Shaq. Come on, son. Come on, son. He plays it over to Firmino. Firmino back into Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Pressured. Hounded. Backhills it, and it's out for another Liverpool throw-in off the West Brom player. Hour and a half stream now. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Trent Alexander-Arnold ready to take the throw in here. Tired, Joe? Been a long day, innit? Been a long day. Football and now streaming and watching Liverpool. Thiago back to Fabinho to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Lofts the ball into Sadio Mane at the near post. Touch. It's hard. It was very hard there for him to control it. Coming in at him, he had to position himself and readjust his body as well. And then it goes out to Reece Williams. Reece Williams. That's it, Fabinho. Huh?
It's supposed to be another
draw. Yeah, but I was planning on putting my steering wheel here. So I didn't put the draw in. Shaqiri out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Look at the run of Firmino. Doesn't play it. Firmino appealing for it. Shaqiri sends the pass out to Robertson. Just enough lift on it to get it over the West Bromwich Albion defender. Back to Fabinho. Fabinho into Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Salah. Salah twisting and turning. Is he should pass it then to Trent? He should pass it then. That's the only gripe I have with Salah. Sometimes he's too greedy. I guess he might not have scored as many goals if he wasn't this greedy. Conor Gallagher plays the ball out wide. Late challenge from Fabinho, but it's an advantage for West Bromwich Albion. Matt Phillips taking on the defender, fizzes the ball in, and it's a West Bromwich Albion corner. 69 minutes on the clock, and then it's West Bromwich Albion corner here. The first corner, I think, in a while for West Brom. It's been a rampant Liverpool attack recently, trying to create chances, but sadly now that's not the case.
Hamstring.
Pulled a hamstring. Joe pulled his hamstring in football today, you know. Not good, not good. But anyway, Addison, he's organising the defence.
Soldiered on, though.
Soldiered on, came off, came back on, and filled in at left back, the tallest left back in the county, I assume.
Dan Burn.
Pretty much. Conor Gallagher steps up for West Brom's free kick.
The lights make you look really pale. Like me, pale.
No! West Bromwich Albion have scored to make it 2-1.
It's offside.
It's given offside. Phew. Addison appeals straight away right there. What? What's that? Addison appealed straight away there. No, he's on. He's a mile on.
He's on. He's onside.
I think he's onside. Yeah, he's on. Look, Robertson.
Yeah, but is the player in front of Alisson interfering with his line of sight? That's what they're assessing.
Good analysis there, Joe, mate. Good analysis right there. Has it been given as a goal? 1-1 at the moment. What's going to happen here? Oh, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. The VAR have not decided yet. Klopp.
Disallowed.
Has it been said? It's been disallowed. Phew. 1-1 now. 1-1. Mane turning the West Bromwich Albion player. It's into Shaqiri.
Lucky, if you ask me.
Yeah, not half. It was. I know it's a pin thing with Bob in his way, but still, Fabinho. Fabinho picks up the ball. Lads, I got to go. See you later, Frank, mate. See you later. Fabinho picks up the ball, plays it into Sadio Mane, who turns, but Ajay gets there first, and it's back out. And Liverpool trying to reload their ammunition, but West Brom win a free kick from a late challenge from young Reece Williams.
Yo, man. Mm-mm. Was it going wide?
Well, look, he's right in front of Alisson. Alisson can't see what's going on, can he?
Yeah.
Hard, tough decision right there. But to be fair to Alisson, he can't see what's going on. So how's he supposed to make the save? But then if the shot was taken normally and people were in the way, it wouldn't have been given, would it? No, I mean, it would have been given. But anyway, it is still 1-1 here in the 72nd minute. Not looking good, no. But we need to get a goal late on, about 20 minutes. Dean Garner coming off. Maitland-Niles coming on loan from Arsenal right here. Trying to make a change for West Brom. It's been a tough game so far, very tough. Liverpool has struggled to break down West Brom.
Let's have another Arsenal loanee camp.
Oh yeah, not like Joe Willock, who scored the other week for Newcastle late on. That's ridiculous.
No.
West Brom are in, but Addison quickly come out and retrieve the ball. That was a close one. Robertson into Roberto Firmino. Roberto Firmino picks up the ball. Plays Sadio Mane out to Roberto Firmino. Into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson on the left flank. Into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane plays it to Thiago. Thiago, who lofts a beautiful pass through to Trent. Just there, around the back stick. Oh, no Liverpool players were there to catch on the end of it.
Pass from Thiago.
Stupidly good. And then the West Brom player clears it for a Liverpool throw-in. That pass from Thiago is what you call deluxe football.
What a pass.
Right to the byline he had to go, but luckily for West Brom, no one was there for Liverpool to tap it in. Take the throw-in. Trent to Shaqiri. Shaqiri back to Alexander-Arnold, who whips a beautiful ball in. Sam Johnson could have been caught it there, clears it out to Andy Robertson, whose crossing hasn't been up to his best standards in recent weeks. Plays it back into Thiago. Thiago picks up the ball, skips past Conor Gallagher like he's not there. Plays it into Firmino, tossing, turning Roberto Firmino! Oh, narrowly by the post. Did the player get a touch on it? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it could be a West
Firmino's captain.
Yeah, Firmino's captain. Strange decision, but it is. Thiago, brilliant football there from Thiago. But Firmino drags it wide.
He's done well, but then
It's a tight angle for Firmino there. Let's just say that.
he's done well initially.
Maybe he should have drove down the line and dinked it into the box to see what would have happened there. 3 viewers at the moment, stream for 1 hour, 41 minutes. Jake Livermore has come on for OK Yolis. I can't pronounce his name, so I won't. Thiago did brilliant there. 2 brilliant moments of play there, right from Thiago Alcantara.
Thiago Alcantara.
Out it goes to...
Thiago.
And it goes to Thiago Alcantara, to Shaqiri. Shaqiri to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold back to Thiago. Thiago into Matthias Phillips. And it's all going on here. Reece Williams as well. 3 viewers at the moment. Nat Phillips got the ball. Nat Phillips over to Thiago Alcantara. Thiago picking up the ball. Slowly going and progressing with the ball. Beautiful pass out to Andy Robertson, who touches it down. Robertson fizzes it across goal. Oh, I thought that was an own goal from Semi Ajayi, but it goes narrowly past the post. And West Brom hold on here. Yeah, come on, Liverpool. And then a Liverpool corner, though, now. 15 minutes left to go of normal time, plus added time. The ball fizzed in from Andy Robertson.
I didn't know it didn't go in.
No, Semi Ajayi got lucky there. Very lucky. Oof. Could have been an own goal.
You see that end up in the back of the net on a lot of occasions.
Ball in. Firmino goes for it. West Brom head away. The sun seems to have come out up in West Bromwich Albion, wherever they are. I think they're up in the Midlands. Birmingham. Up to is they that close to us? I thought they were up in the Midlands.
That's where they're rivals with Villa.
Yeah, what do they call that? No, West Brom Wolves is the Black Country derby, isn't it? What's the one with Villa?
Villa's up that way as well, aren't they?
Yeah. Mane into Salah quickly cleared the way.
And Villa was my first ever game I ever watched.
What, Liverpool Aston Villa?
No.
Just a football
Villa
game in general.
Norwich.
Who won the game?
Villa.
What was the score?
2-0.
Oh,
Pretty sure Benteke scored.
oh really? Fabinho from edge of the box. Drives it well wide, and it is out for a West Bromwich Albion goal kick. Time. There's still 15 minutes to go, but Liverpool need to get scoring soon. Fabinho, we've seen him smashed him in against Crystal Palace. Did he get a touch? We've seen him smashed him in against Crystal Palace, Man City, but not there today. Curtis Jones not looking amused on the touchline, and neither is Klopp. But what do you expect when with 1-1 at the Hawthorns? Matt Phillips plays it out to Connor Townsend. Connor Townsend into Matthias Pereira. Sloppy back pass, but the West Bromwich Albion still retain possession. Into Jake Livermore. Jake Livermore out to Furlong. Furlong. Turning. Twisting. Plays it into Semi Ajayi. Semi Ajayi plays it down the line. Ooh, over the top. Oh no, West Bromwich Albion are in. Brilliant save from Allison. Big stop to preserve Liverpool at this moment in time. That could have sent West Brom ahead. Robson Kanu was in. Addison came out, spread himself and made an important save. But now it is a West Bromwich Albion corner. Important save there from Addison. Who's taking the corner for West Brom? Ooh, it is. Ooh. Conor Gallagher, the loanee from Chelsea. He's ready to send the ball into the box. Ooh, here it goes. In it goes. Is it cleared away? Yes, it's away. But Liverpool, Salah's chasing, pressing Maitland-Niles. Almost nicks the ball off him. Out the West Brom player. Out to Conor Gallagher again. The corner taker a minute ago. Down to Furlong. He's pressed heavily. What's he going to do? He tries to skip past Robertson. He whips the ball in. Brilliant clearance from Nat Phillips. Conor Gallagher achieves it. Fabinho. Touched by Thiago would be nice. Lovely touch from Thiago Alcantara. Into Firmino. Ooh, awkward pass, but Shaqiri got there. Shaqiri back to Thiago. Thiago steadied himself. Into Shaqiri. Shaqiri out to Andy Robertson. Robertson. Pass. Just gently going down the left flank. Gently going down the left flank. Robson Kanu is such a donkey. Very nice. To know. Well, I don't know. I don't have anything against him. He hadn't scored in 4 years before this game. Fabinho. Fabinho into Trent. Robson Kanu. To the corner. Shaqiri out to Thiago Alcantara. Thiago. What's he going to do? Cuts inside as a shot. Ooh. I could tell he was going to do that, couldn't you? He had his eyes on putting it in the bottom corner. Top corner as he was aiming for, actually. Close from Thiago. See, if that was Phil Coutinho, I reckon he could have got it in. That is Coutinho trademark. Narrowly past the post. Narrowly from Thiago past the post. Oof. Anxiously wide. Anxiously wide. Sweat running down the forehead of Thiago. Yeah, he's played very well this game. Arguably been our best player. Ball goes in. Nat Phillips, Fabinho tossed him for the ball. Nat Phillips off to Reece Williams. Reece Williams sends it down the line to Salah. Ooh. Fighting for it. Shaqiri, very well done from Shaqiri to Trent to Firmino. Firmino sends a beautiful pass out to Andy Robertson on his weak foot. Robertson driving Andy Robertson is. Look at Firmino's run. Oh, I should have played him in then. He was too concentrated on where Sadio Mane is going to be. Mane, what's he going to do? Plays a beautiful pass to Thiago. Thiago Alcantara to Shaqiri. Shaqiri to Andy Robertson. Bit of an awkward ball, but Robertson retrieves it. Robertson plays it into Firmino. Firmino twisting, turning, ball rolls galore. Roberto Firmino to Robertson. Robertson back to Firmino. Firmino plays it to Shaqiri. Shaqiri not knowing what to do. Plays it to Andy Robertson. Robertson out to Firmino. Is he on? Is he off? Can he keep it in? Just about, but the ball wasn't great. Not looking too good for Liverpool at the moment. 10 minutes left to go, plus stoppage time, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Captain Roberto Firmino today. Don't see Liverpool bringing on Wijnaldum. There is no point because he's got Shaqiri on as an attacking player, and Thiago's creative, and you're not going to take off Fabinho. He's not going to bring on Origi, nor any of the other young lads. So it looks like his only substitution is going to be Shaqiri as it stands, unless he wants to try something different. You never know. Robson Carney walking off the pitch. He knows what he's doing. The goal in 15 minutes from Robson Carney opened the scoring here at the Hawthorns and put West Brom in front. And Liverpool got a goal back 33 minutes in. Mohamed Salah went to half-time, and now we are in the second half and narrowing down the clock. Less time for Liverpool to try and make this win theirs. Kylan Grant, the young Englishman coming on. Reece Williams over to Allison, out to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips driving with the ball. Plays it into Roberto Firmino, who's playing deep, and he gets tackled. And now West Brom have picked up the ball, and they're playing it around nicely, but Nat Phillips wins it back. Plays it into Thiago Alcantara. Thiago plays it into Roberto Firmino. Firmino drives forward the ball. Plays it into Sadio Mane. Mane twisting, turning, back to Thiago. Left-footed pass to Fabinho. Fab plays it through to Andy Robertson. Just about. Robertson with the ball in. Ooh, narrowly. Shaqiri, don't have a shot, mate. Plays it to Fabinho. Fabinho. What's he going to do? Plays it over to Reece Williams. Reece Williams over to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips picks up the ball. Plays it to Reece Williams. Reece Williams out to Fabinho. Fab running with the ball. Running with it slightly to Roberto Firmino. Firmino into Shaqiri. Shaqiri with a loose touch. Gives West Brom the chance to win and retain possession, which they do. And now they send Kylan Grant away. He's got the pace on Reece Williams, or has he? Brilliant defending from Reece Williams, and plays it back to Allison. I didn't know he had that much pace. Good. Running on not very much Lucas at the moment. Moment. All right. Robertson picks it up, plays it to Fabinho. Fabulous Fabinho. One viewer at this current time. Firmino plays it in to Trent. Alexander-Arnold. Space, cuts inside. Oh, on his weak foot, hits it over the bar. Oh, big chance for Liverpool there. Even on his weak foot, he should have scored. He does that. That's his trademark move, cutting inside like that. He likes to do that a lot. Maybe he could have played it to Salah just there. Salah ran across, but no. Over the bar, and it's out for a West Bromwich Albion goal kick. Got to bury that top corner. Got to put that in the top corner.
Would you have scored that?
Not on my left foot. Reece Williams come off for Wijnaldum, which looks at Fabinho's going to go into defence. And maybe, I don't know, he likes to play Wijnaldum no matter what, doesn't he? Because I can't drag Wijnaldum all the way out here for him not to play. Ball goes down to Thiago. Mane fighting Tottenham with Ajay. Sits him on his ass. There's never a foul. Well, it was kind of one. Quick fluid break from Joe Dunlop, and it is still 1-1 at this moment in time. Do like and subscribe, and do follow FPL Skills on Instagram.
to the one person watch.
Yeah, whoever it could be.
Who are you, mystery one person?
I think it could be Zach, probably, but I'm not too sure. Match stats: Liverpool 20 shots to West Brom's 10. That says a lot, doesn't it? Sam Johnson about to take the goal kick for West Brom. Clock running down, 5 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Boof.
Two people.
Two people. Nat Phillips heads it away to Firmino, who heads it on to Sadio Mane, and he's away from the back line.
Come on.
He's got to look at Salah. Oh, just through, just in time. Salah's pressed heavily to Firmino. Firmino twisting and turning. Brilliant. That was a good challenge there from Furlong. Out to Wijnaldum. Into Thiago.
Wide.
To Salah. Salah's ball through was deluxe. Almost into the path of Wijnaldum. Back out to Nat Phillips. Fighting on the line. He gets back up.
Free kick.
What, to Liverpool?
Yeah.
Not too long to go now, guys. 5 minutes plus stoppage time. Andy Robertson picks up the ball. He doesn't know what to do with it. Wijnaldum making runs. Firmino giving them options. Plays it to Shaqiri. He's got to use his right foot there to play it to Trent. Shaq to Thiago. Beautiful pass out to Sadio Mane, who controls, touches, takes on. He's one-on-one with the defender. Cuts inside to Shaqiri. Back to Robertson. Don't loft it over when you play it in. He plays it in, and it's out for a Liverpool corner. 5 minutes to go plus stoppage time. It's getting tense. Tense end to the game here at the Hawthorns. West Brom and Sam Allardyce putting off one of their masterclasses again, possibly. Liverpool trying to carve through to get into the top four. Not with this win, but it will just benefit them so much more coming to the end of the season. Ball in from Robertson. Mane tussling. Nat Phillips ends up on his ass. No appealings there from the Liverpool players or the referee. Robertson. Well, be appealing from the referee, but you know what I mean. Shaqiri in. Front post cleared away easily by Semi Ajay. West Brom with every man back, everyone defending. They really want to stop Liverpool from beating them this season because the game at Anfield did end 1-2. Into Roberto Firmino into Thiago Alcantara. Shoot, lad. Ooh, big save from Sam Johnston. Sends it behind for a Liverpool corner once again. Good shot from Thiago, wasn't it?
Deflection as well. Good save.
It could have gone in if it wasn't for the deflection, despite it being at his near post. Trent Alexander-Arnold steadies himself, ready to take the corner, raises two hands. Where does that mean it's going to go? It goes into that, but it's all. He leaps, but was so close. Shaqiri plays it to Thiago. Thiago twisting, turning out to Shaq again. Shaqiri, you've got to use your right foot, mate, sometimes. Just use your right foot. That's shocking, isn't it? Shaqiri sends it right out of play. You just use your right foot. Don't. That's not good at all. 87 minutes on the clock. Looks bleaker and bleaker for Liverpool at this moment in time. Not good at this moment in time. Furlong plays it through. Liverpool throw him. Andy Robertson picks up the ball. Plays it out to Fabinho. Fabinho into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips turns. Looks at his available options. Drives a little bit. Drives more. And more Nat Phillips. Takes the ball into the West Bromwich Albion half. Tries and plays a ball through to Mane. It's not a speciality and it goes out for a goal kick. Mane was calling it, but Nat Phillips passing isn't his best attribute. And we all do know that.
Poor.
Very poor. Not good. Raining, heavy rain coming down now. As you can see, Klopp, with his usual attire, Sam Allardyce has got up out of his chair and is over watching the game. Sammy Lee there as well too. Sam Johnson hoofs up the pitch. Is it going to be retrieved by a Liverpool player? Fabinho goes for it. Thiago goes for it. Thiago wins. Thiago's... Ooh. Nat Phillips going in there hard. Nat Phillips not giving up on the opportunity. Wijnaldum slips it through. Play it to Trent. He's got to play that ball sooner. Play it to Trent. There we go. Out to Alexander-Arnold. He's driving down that flank. Cuts inside, as he usually does and as likes to do. Plays the ball into Sadio Mane, too deep.
Chase it.
Mane's going to get there first, though. Touches the ball. Plays it over to Andy Robertson. Robertson into Thiago. Thiago to Shaqiri. Ooh, Shaqiri from the edge of the box. Plays through. Ooh, Wijnaldum would have been in there, but brilliant block by the West Bromwich Albion defender. And Thiago, brilliant challenge to win back possession. Win back the ball here. Robertson fizzes one in to Salah. Salah to Wijnaldum.
Oh, that was the opportunity.
Oh, he's got to put that in the top corner. He's got to score there, Wijnaldum. You've seen him do it for the Netherlands, but he doesn't do it for Liverpool on a regular enough basis. He was very close. The ball in to Salah. Touch, turn. Oh, he's got to put that in the back of the net. Salah furious with Wijnaldum there. Just drags it wide too much. That's got to go in, hasn't it? Got to go in right there.
It's close.
Very, very close.
Could be very decisive.
Huh?
That could be the moment.
Could be the moment. Time looking bleak. Just about to get to the 90th minute mark here for Liverpool and West Bromwich Albion.
How many added minutes?
How many added minutes is there going to be on the clock? I'd say 3. Haven't been decided yet. Shaqiri. 4. Come on, Shaq. Firmino. Twisting, turning. Into Thiago. Thiago driving forward with the ball. Into Wijnaldum. Lovely technical ability from Wijnaldum. Plays it out to Andy Robertson, who plays it back to Wijnaldum from the edge of the box. Shoots it, strikes it. West Bromwich Albion player trips. Ooh, and boots it clear for a Liverpool throw-in. 90.5 minutes. Time starts to go quickly in this injury time, doesn't it? Robertson. Over to Fabinho. About to say Thiago there. Fabinho plays it over to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips touches it. Plays it through to Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Roberto Firmino. Firmino. What's he going to do? Twisting, turning. Shaqiri. Out to Thiago. Thiago. Over to Fabinho. Fabinho. Driving forward with the ball. Plays it into Mane, who tries to spin the defender, but brilliant challenge from Furlong. Corner ball for Liverpool. 90 plus 1 on the clock. 3 minutes to go until the end of the match. Very tense, very tense. Robertson places the ball down on the corner spot, ready to take the corner. In it goes from Robertson. Nat Phillips jumps for it. Shaqiri on the edge of the box. Plays it back to Wijnaldum. Plays it to Thiago Alcantara. Oh. Wijnaldum should have lofted it in there. Maybe Trent. Too heavy, but Mane around the back stick. And it's out of play. Looking bleaker and bleaker for Liverpool. Not looking good, is it, Jay?
No.
Less than 2 minutes on the clock. The ball was way too deep initially. Maybe you should have got some aerial on that. And also, Mane should have left it for Nat Phillips. Don't know if Nat called, but Mane should have left it. Not good, not good, not good. Thiago, man of the match. Touches first, passes first, successful passes first, chances created first, tackles first. That's why he was such a good signing in the summer. We're starting to see the best of Thiago in the last couple of weeks. Scored a goal, played really well, and then played really well this game as well.
Don't do anything stupid.
Fabinho into Robertson. Yeah, do not do anything stupid. Just drive, Robertson. Drive. Tussling at him. Plays it into Firmino. Firmino. Lovely turn from Roberto Firmino. And he's in and he dinks it into Trent, who touches it onto Salah. But Sam Johnson's there first of all. Claims it in his gloves. 1.5 minutes to go here at the Hawthorns. Quick little squeeze there. Bleaker and bleaker it looks for Liverpool at this moment in time. 1 minute to go. Nat Phillips, big boy header. Salah offside. Firmino chasing it. Bobby Firmino, Roberto Firmino does not give up on the opportunity, but Sam Johnson claims it in his gloves. Final minute of the half. Final minute of the game, should I say. Looks bleaker and bleaker for Liverpool at this moment in time. Sam Johnson hoofs it, boots it up the pitch to try and find a West Bromwich Albion player. Nat Phillips headers it. Shaqiri tussling. Nat Phillips again heads it into the path of Wijnaldum. So no West Brom tackle, but Fabinho's there. Out to Andy Robertson. Robertson, play it, son, play it. Sends the ball right over to Trent, but not enough elevation on the pass. Nat Phillips, Thiago touches it down. Brilliant play from Thiago. Plays it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri over to Andy Robertson. 15 seconds to go here. Out to Sadio Mane. Mane driving at the defender. Mane playing the ball in, and it's a corner. The last bit of the game. Is Addison going to go up for this? Is it worth it? Who else is going to stay back? No one, probably. Klopp looks on in disbelief of what happened this game. Oh, shit. Please. Addison.
Coming up.
Addison's going up. I never seen a keeper score in my life from a corner. But I guess they're just another body to worry about. Everyone's up here for the corner. Addison!
Yes!
Addison!
God!
God! What I said, no Liverpool, no players ever scored from a goal kick, but Addison does. Get in there, my son. Absolutely get in there. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant stuff here.
Unbelievable.
I've never seen a goalkeeper score in my life from a corner. Addison at the front post, heads it in. Oh my word, oh my word. What an end to the game. Absolutely brilliant from Addison. Holding on here. Liverpool's top 4 chances. They were hanging by a thread, but as Addison now secured it for another game. Oh, absolutely brilliant. What a goal. Just I never see anything like that. Runs him. Trent. Addison. No one marks him. Just another threat and heads it in. If you have him in your fantasy team, think about the fantasy points. Can't remember what it's for a goalkeeper. A goalkeeper hasn't scored in donkey's years in FPL, I'm pretty sure.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable scenes. They're absolutely phenomenal.
Addison, what a header.
Oh, Header glances it on Klopp's nuts on the touchline, hugging. Everyone's absolutely happy, ecstatic. Pep Linders, the whole of the staff, the whole of the team. Harvey Maggs is laughing away. But what a goal from Addison. You've never seen that in your life. And also, think about if you have him in the FPL team. Not that I don't think many people have. But it looks like the game's going to end here with a Liverpool win. Can they hold on for the last 2 minutes?
2 minutes?
If that. They loft it forward. Very tense moments here. Nat Phillips lunges at it. Robertson hoofs it. And it's out for a goal kick. Oh, that's full-time whistle blows. Addison seals the win for Liverpool against West Brom to keep Liverpool's top 4 chances alive. Late corner from Alexander-Arnold. Fizzes it in. Hopefully you get top 4. Thank you, Harvey, mate. And Addison heads it into the back of the net. His first goal for Liverpool. The first time I've ever seen a goalkeeper score, and especially for Liverpool. And a header from a corner. What did I say? You go up, the goalkeeper goes up. You never usually see a goalkeeper score from a set piece, just as another body. But Addison heads it in the front post. Nat Phillips, Reece Williams hugging Addison. He could have saved Liverpool's top 4 chances of the season. Oof, what a goal from Addison. Next time this happens again, we'll stick him front post. His aerial presence, everyone thought, oh, it's Addison. No point marking him. What does the goalkeeper do? But boy, he's done the big thing there. Full-time whistle here at the Hawthorns. Liverpool 2, West Bromwich Albion 1. Sorry about that, guys, but what an end to the match. Let's have a look at the Thiago man of the match, and rightfully so. Let's change that scoreboard. Let's change that scoreboard right there. West Bromwich Albion 1, Liverpool 2. Addison with a decisive winner. Brilliant stuff. Full-time as well. Let's put it at full-time because, of course, it is full-time here. Oh, my word. What an end to the game.
When does a goalkeeper ever score?
Get in there, yes. Water.
Addison is overrated.
Harvey's trying to trigger us here. Harvey, mate, you're not getting us now. Absolutely brilliant. Klopp said, how have you done that, son? You've saved our season right there. Alisson Becker, all emotional right there. Scores the winner. I think it's probably his first goal of his professional career. He's not just saved Liverpool this game with vital saves. He's also scored the winner. Absolutely brilliant. Didn't know he had that in his locker. Oscar, mate, is absolutely brilliant stuff. What a header. Overrated that, mate. Harvey's only taken a bit, but what an end to the game. Harvey, mate, I blocked him. Don't worry about him. What an end to the game. Tsimikas hugging Addison. Stupendous stuff right there. Come on. Up the Reds. Come on, lads. Let's have a look over here. Oh, I didn't mean to click that button right there. Anyway, we're back on stream now. Let's go over and share this screen right here. So the end results, match stats. We'll go live text back to match stats. So Liverpool ended the game with 26 shots to West Bromwich Albion's 10. 6 on target to West Bromwich Albion's 3.
Andy Lano go and play for...
That's not Andy. Is it? Might be Andy Lyon, yeah. They used to play for Liverpool, didn't he? But now he's at West Brom. Corners, 13 from Liverpool, 9 from West Brom, 7 fouls from West Brom, 14 from Liverpool, 23% possession from West Brom, and 74% from Liverpool. And as you can see, over on the right hand... Sorry about it, guys. As you can see, he's banned permanently. Yeah, he's banned permanently. But anyway, I don't really care about that at the moment. As you can see on the other side of the table, 5th place Liverpool now, 1 point behind Chelsea. So as the top 4 running is going to look closer and closer, we'll just see how it goes. Let's do our... Can we do it on here? Our match ratings to the game? I don't know if it allows you on here, because that would be a really fun and enjoyable thing to do. Let's reload the page real fast. Oh, what an end to the game. What an end to the game. StreamYard. This tab is shown on StreamYard. Yeah, there we go. Player rating. Should I do 3 player ratings, show? All right, so let's go. Yeah. We'll go on to Liverpool. We'll go on to Liverpool last, but we'll start off with the player ratings for West Brom. So Johnston, I'd say 7 overall solid. Furlong, 7 solid. Ajay, I thought 8. I thought he was quite good today. Bartley, 8. He scored that goal that wasn't allowed. Townsend, 7. Phillips, 6, 7. Didn't really do much. 6. Gallagher, I thought played well. 7. Your Goose. Do you want me to just run through these quickly? 7. Sorry, West Brom fans, if you have any of you watching. Dean Garner, 7. Tyus Pereira, 8. Quality player. Robson Kanu, give him a 9. He worked hard this game. And Livermore will give him a 7. Grant, a 7. Maitland-Niles will give him a 6. Didn't do too much. Didn't really have enough time. What's the essential? We're above West Ham. Yeah, Tottenham is 6th on 59. Goal difference of 12 above West Ham, but a massive win over.
1 goal in it.
1 goal in it.
1 point between us and top 4.
Big result there. Anyway, submitted all the scores there. Let's go over to Liverpool.
Where's the 11 button?
Alisson, 10. You can't say otherwise. Trent, I'd say what? 7 or an 8? Played quite well this game.
Everyone a 10.
Nat Phillips, say 7 over an 8. He was heading everything. Reece Williams, I say a 7. Robertson,
not as great as game.
No, 6. Thiago, 9. I thought he was exceptional again today. Fabinho, 7. Kept tempo. Curtis Jones, I thought he was bright when he was on the pitch. Salah got that really good goal that we forget. So 8 or 9. 9, because that goal was saucy and I'm in a good mood. Mane, 7. Didn't really do much. Oh yeah, 8 or 9. He was really good today, wasn't he? 8, I'd say. Shaqiri will give him a 7. Kept tempo going, and Wijnaldum a 7. Missed a chance, but yeah, there's our score predictions for the game. Absolutely brilliant end. Alisson in the 90 plus 5th minute. Is that what was the French score? It ended 3-1 to Mansfield, sadly. But yeah, brilliant end to the game here. Absolutely brilliant. Probably never won us a better game this season than that. And Alisson has kept our top 4 chances alive right here. So yeah. Anyone got any chats in the comment? Yeah, want to get it over Chelsea. Chelsea season could go right downhill, or it could end on a high note. But what a win. What a win for Liverpool. Get in there, my son. Alisson, last minute winner. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't the best game. But yeah, Alisson, last minute winner. Actually, no, we don't want to be on the stream for too much longer. We'll just keep that there. What are the comments? Now, 7-2. Villa was better than. Very funny this game. So yeah, brilliant end to the game. Tense half. I was pretty sad and not very good this game. But then when we scored that winner in the last minute, I've never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. Imagine if we were doing the stream and you were behind the head and you were like this. I was like, what? And then I see Alisson jump at the front stick. Anyway, guys, anyone got any last minute things before we shortly end the stream after a brilliant result? Oh, yeah, let's just check my FPL team. Hold in your microphone. Yeah, no, I'm like a commentator now, huh? Let's just share and have a look at FPL quickly. Because that, of course, is part. I think he's doing a post-match interview. Yeah, post-match interview right here. Share screen. We'll share it with... Actually, no, we'll get the tab up first. Give us a second. Let's go up here and go to FPL. I better have my login details on here. If not, I'm going to have to... There we go. Points. Let's whip back over here. So, okay, we've got share screen first. Share screen. View Zach Woods' latest points here in the game. Brilliant end to the game. Brilliant end to the game. There we go. So we're on 50 points. for FPL. So Pope 0, but Sanchez is going to come on for 2. Then Dallas 6, Matt Target 1. Mitchell had a brilliant game, got a goal, got an assist, did concede 2, but still played really well and should get bonus points. Salah 14, scored an absolutely fantastic goal in the first half, posted in to equaliser in the game. And then Jota 0, sadly he didn't play, wasn't involved in the team. Rafinha 6, Pereira 5, getting me an assist this game. Lingard 2, Harry Kane 6, and they still got Dominic Calvert-Lewin against Sheffield United to play. Eventful, but that could end a good week this week. Let's have a look through the league. Where is it? This is a league. Let's have a look at Joe's team, who is our guest today on stream. So Joe's team is Klops and Robbers. Joe, you ended up 46. You had Mitchell as well. Bagged you points. Martinez. Diaz didn't play for you. You've got Brewster coming off the bench if he makes an appearance. And yeah, decent week for you too. We'll look at Harvey Maggs' team as well if you want to. 4 titles. Let's have a look what it says here. 4 titles in 5 years. Is Man City the best ever team to race the Premier League? No. Personally, Man City's team was very good. Their Invincibles team. So was Liverpool of 1819. That was a brilliant team. So was and 1920. Arsenal Invincibles back in 2004, 2005, whenever they won it. Then was it around there? I think it was then. That was a brilliant team. So was the Man United team of 99 and 08 and stuff. So there has been a lot of good teams over the years, which it's been an eventful season this season. I've never seen anything like it. But yes, that is my FPL team at this moment in time. And if we have a look through the status, where is it? Fixtures, and we'll have a look who has going to achieve the bonus points. Now, Harvey has a point. Arguably, I can see where he's coming from, but I am a bit biased, Anyway, previous here. So,
is it Leicester Chelsea in midweek?
Yeah, Leicester Chelsea. That was a massive game for top 4. One of them's going to drop points. One of our rivals is going to drop points. Let's just say Man City have been the best team in the last decade.
What will be ideal for
Let Leicester win 100%, because if we win our last 2, we end on 69. But if Leicester beat Chelsea, then Chelsea can only get 67. And realistically, Leicester, I think, more chance of getting top 4, but I don't know. Bonus points.
Who's our last 2 matches?
Burnley Palace, yeah. Salah, I might stream last day of the season, just take a whole last day of the season around the leagues. But Salah is taking all the bonus points with. I've got peak viewers now. We haven't had that, but I'm running out of Lucas here. And my voice is going to get all funny. But basically, Salah's taken all 3 bonus points in this match. Alisson's taken 2. Not surprised after he scored. I wonder how many points a goalkeeper gets for a goal. I've never seen it, so I've never actually checked. Game week 36. 1 goal. Where's the points? Not 8. 8 points. That is ridiculous for 1 goal. Alisson taking 2 and Trent taking 1. Then in the earlier matches, Tottenham against Wolves, we have got Patrice Højbjerg taking all 3 bonus points, Kane taking 2, and Lloris and Patricio sharing the 3rd one. Then if we go over to Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace, Mitchell taking all 3 bonus points after a brilliant display, Eze taking 2, and Benteke taking 1. Let's hop back over to here and see what people have to say. I'm running out of energy, running out of my voice. And I've also run out of Lucas here as well, which is not good. But anyway, let's have a look. Only team that could be better for me is the treble and the Invincibles. However, the Invincibles drew about 12 games, so City would say better. I'm just saying that because I support Spurs. Yes, I can see where you're coming from with that, Harv, mate. Personally, Man City's best side, I think, was probably the with the 100 points Centurion season. And then you can't write off Liverpool 1920, though. 26 wins out the first 28 games. That is stupid. We won like the first 18 in a row until we went to Old Trafford, which was not the best ground to go to in recent seasons. Also, Arsenal Invincibles, they did draw a lot of games, but to go the whole season without losing, that is an achievement right now. I'm trying to get my Lucas down here. No, I'm not going to drink it. I'll save it for school tomorrow. But yeah, and then the Man United's treble winning team was absolutely fantastic as well. Joe just listening to the Alisson post-match interview. Bet you he's ecstatic. Did you hear Alisson's interview? Joe's hearing it now. So what's that? Let me give it a listen. Just listen to the Alisson interview. He's all emotional. Oh, I speak about his dad. Brilliant stuff. Only goal he's ever scored. One of the most important ones as well. Pretty much hard, mate. Different hairstyle. Short now. Used to have it long. It's good at heading when the ball comes over to clear the ball. Just listening to Alisson's interview. Not wrong. Come on. All emotions there running high from Alisson. Just had to quickly listen to his interview, guys. We had peak 9 viewers then while I was watching the interview after the game. All right, Joe's quickly going to go speak to his dad on the phone. And then we'll be back shortly. But yeah, a truly, absolutely brilliant end to the game right here. Peak 9 viewers. Listen to Alisson's interview. The worst time to get 9 viewers, but you've got to pay respects to Alisson there. Absolutely fantastic. When do you ever see a goalkeeper score? When do you ever see a goalkeeper score? I said to Joe, if you just scroll back through the timeline a little bit, I said, oh, Alisson's coming up. What does it do? He doesn't usually score. It just allows a I just saw my hair. My hair's gone all funny. Just allows a time and a space. It allows room for the players to create chances. What I'm trying to say is, Addison running up for that goal, trying to score a goal, creates opportunities. Defenders think, "Oh, there's Addison. Should we mark him? Should we not?" And then we'll see how he goes from there. What did your dad say?
This is almost her.
Oh. All right, well, Joe's dad's almost here to pick him up. But what an end to the game. What a brilliant result. FPL points for Mohamed Salah. And if you have Addison in your team, you are a very lucky boy or girl. If you do play FPL as a girl. Basically, yeah, you are very lucky to win the game. And then, very lucky to win a game and very lucky to have Addison in your team. And if you had Salah in your team as well, he fetched you 7 points. Double that, 14. You've got loads of points there. If you had Matthias Pereira getting you an assist in your team, here, just the Addison moment here, just watching it right now. Brilliant stuff. He's there. No one marks him. Not one person. Runs front stick, heads it right across goal. Sam Johnson watches the ball into the back of the net. And yes, mate, we were just listen to Addison interview. But what an end to the game. Such a brilliant result right there. Oh, fabulous. Just could watch this over and over again. Addison front stick. Liverpool players absolutely ecstatic. Should have seen all the managerial team. They were all off of it as well. And absolutely brilliant end to the game. Let's quickly show you guys something. We got Everton against Sheffield United still to play. So if we go down to that fixture, where is it? Yeah. If you go down to Everton against Sheffield United, guys, if you let me click on it, that'd be nice. If you'd let me go down to Everton against Sheffield United.
See you later, Zach.
All right, Joe's off now, guys. Joe's off. See you later, Zach. Yeah. Yep. So now Joe Dunlop has gone. It's a very eventful game. I'm so happy. Addison coming in. I think Pro Clubs Zach. You might have caught me in Pro Clubs, but basically I've got to do revision if you do know me because I got tests this week. But let's hop back over here. And if it would let me go to the game to see what the fixtures are, because it won't let me click on Sheffield United against Everton. So I'm just going to have to type up here. Let's go Sheffield United because we don't want Everton ever in our search bar. You still seeing that, guys? Yeah, you're all still seeing that. Go over to Sheffield United against Everton on BBC Sport because that's the best thing. There we go. Sheffield United, BBC Sport. Scores and fixtures. Everton, Sheffield United. Let's have a look at the lineups. Not that we are doing... Oh, yeah, still won't let you see. I'm going to have to stop sharing my screen a second and start sharing again. Share screen, Microsoft Edge tabs, Everton against Sheffield United, BBC Sport. So, the Everton team, if any of you guys are interested, Pickford in goal, Holgate right back, Keane and Godfrey in central defence, Digne left back, Coleman in the right midfield / right wing back position. So, him and Holgate should be working together. Doucouré and Allen in the central of midfield. James Rodriguez out on the left, and the front two of who I hate, Richarlison. I just despise the guy. He's an aggressive little player, and he's just a complete and utter idiot. And of course, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who is in my fantasy team. And if any of you guys have any of these boys on your bench, not boys, but you know what I mean, they can get into your team. And then Sheffield United have team is Ramsdale in goal, Basham centre back with John Egan, Robinson, Baldock right back, Norwood and Fleck in central midfield, Ender Stevens left wing back, Osborne in the number 10 position, and McGoldrick and Jebinson. I've never heard of that guy, so do tell me who he is if you do know who he is. And on the bench, you've got the Lundstrom, who was an absolute brilliant player last season for fantasy points. Lowe, Jagielka, Fotheringham, Bogle, Ryan Brewster, who Joe has on his bench that could possibly come on, Brian, Brunt, and Gordon. And the referee is Jonathan Moss. But wow. What have we got in the chat? Can you do a watch along for Sheffield United Everton? The thing is, I would do a watch along for Sheffield United Everton, but look, my hair has got all funny and stuff. But the biggest problem with that, for doing one for Everton, is that I've got to do revision hard, mate. I've got to do some revision for my test at school tomorrow. And also, we only get a maximum of 20 hours a week, 20 hours a month for StreamYard. So that would take up a lot of the time. And yeah, so such a good header, Oscar, mate. I couldn't praise Alisson more. I could not praise Alisson more for that. One of his best moments in a Liverpool shirt. When the ball came in against Napoli and he made that big save when he spread himself, that was a brilliant moment. And then against, who was it? He made that really key save. It was in the Champions League final. He made a key save. But yeah, but hard, mate. Problem is, I've got to do revision. And also, I don't want to use up any of my hours on StreamYard. And also, I got to change the thumbnail and everything. So it's a lot of effort. But anyway, such a good header. Liverpool 2, West Bromwich Albion 1. Addison header to win the game. And we'll end the stream there. Thank you guys for watching. Give me a second. And I'll catch you in the next one.